bit better. And that's exactly you are correct, Sparkle Sauce. I just jump off and hope that I don't fuck it up. We will get revenge on this dickhead. you look ridiculous. Get out of the way. And she's just sort of banged it. Drive carefully.
Good morning, night city, a day in the life. I was on my own, catching a ride.
If I wasn't always on the move, you and I could spend more time together. Enjoy life.
That's the wrong door. See you, Judes. Take 2. I'm stuck on the fucking stairs. That was a beast. I really liked that car.
No, why would you leave it rusting in a yard?
He's got an Australian accent. Ha! Yeah, alright, well, job done. That mystery solved on that one. No worries, thanks, man.
Game on!
Oh, I forgot to heal. Ah.
Good morning, night city, a day in the life.
Make sure he doesn't notice you.
I shall be very sure. What else can you tell us about David Cyrodiil?
The Cyrodiil house is right next door to mine. A large house with a backyard conveniently located to observe my every move.
This guy needs meds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he does. But remember, though, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean people aren't watching you. Oh, don't burn me. That's not nice. I said I'd free you, demon, but I didn't say I'd let you live. This game has a lot of variety, a lot of choices, and a lot of consequences, actually, for 2009. This is why it was one of the most amazing games that BioWare has ever made. Alright, Shale. Can we activate Shale? Hello. Are you going to keep calling me it?
Yes, very likely.
Alright, well, you're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us?
There's so much innuendo. In your endo. Shale hates birds.
It's hopeless. The whole world is fucked.
Did that child just say that when I check in the females as well? Because women can be stalkers too. Didn't get to junk punch anyone for you, Grizz. Sorry about that. Yes, I love the passive for the short circuit, because every time you crit someone with any kind of attack.
Am I missing something?
They also copy short circuit. It is awesome. But then sometimes I just get reckless like this and I just sort of waltz around like it ain't no thing. I think we can all agree we all want more Jackie, right?
Órale, prepárate, culera, que ya te cayó la verga.
You're down and you're down.
It was her, the lady in pink, breaker of hearts.
That's great. I love Johnny's narration. That's so good. You pargante. Yeah, still very Lord of the Rings-ish, isn't it? More titties. You want more titties? That woke Quartz up. Bring the titties. I've been bitten by this in too many other games. This is surely a trap. There we go. Beheaded her. Nice one, Alistair. Just like detonating mines. Oh, and also like Cyberpunk, I detonate the second trap with my face. What do you mean if you had failed?
What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist.
Yeah, you're right, Bright. He does sound like a Khajiit. Khajiit has wares if you have coin. Maybe Zephyrin is like a wish.com Khajiit. Like the dodgy one. It's like, oh, you know, it's like the memes. Mom, we want to get Khajiit. No, we've got Khajiit at home. Khajiit at home. Zephyrin.
and put them into barrels.
That's not a good thing to do, my man.
Isn't that rich? They think that things are stolen, but no, they are right there. They just don't know.
So, some people just want to see the world burn. So he breaks into people's houses, steals their shit, and just puts them in barrels and containers in their house. He doesn't steal it, he just fucks with them. This is a Mass Effect relay.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit it.
Oh, that is Joker, the pilot. He is voiced by none other than Seth Green. Oh, there you go. Here's some action.
Get down!
Alright, well, he did. Alright, that one's down. Oh, shit. She in trouble. Oh, she a badass too. Oh yeah, we can aim too. Yep, boom, boom, boom.
We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Good job, Caden, holding his invisible weapon.
For 65 years, I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.
Alrighty, we are live. How's everyone doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I hope everyone is mostly well. Sounds like Frosty's not 100%. I apologize, I've been off sick the last couple of days as well. In fact, half of last week and most of the damn weekend. But it was not the spicy plague for me either. As per the tests have shown, but I did get pretty nasty in my nose and my eyes, so my eyes are a little bit better today. They're still a little bit shit, but at least they're not all gross, and I can actually see and read things. That's always nice. I was having a hard time reading screens and everything yesterday, so back on track today. Hope everyone is well. Tonight we're cracking on with some more Oblivion. I'm still not 100%. Hopefully my voice and my lungs hold out. Otherwise, we might just need to end things a little bit early. We shall see how we're doing. And Frosty. Well, we are definitely going to be sending positive vibes your way. Hopefully you feel better. Hopefully Vito's feeling better wherever he is. And also, happy high five and little dance to Baby Sauce Jam, who was hopefully maybe still watching, but dancing in front of the TV earlier apparently. Cool. All right. Yes, hope everyone is well. Bright needs a stiff drink, about to do some more work and tune in as often as she can. Yes, working after work is never a good thing, but ultimately, it happens. I can relate. All right. So, shall we dive back in? I streamed the other night and I said, Vito streamed the other night and saying he was feeling a lot better. That is good. I saw the notification for his stream way too late. I'm like, I got excited. I'm like, oh, Vito's streaming, I'm gonna jump on. And it was like 5 hours later. I completely missed it, so I need to try and do better on that, I think. Especially because I was off sick, I wasn't doing anything else. Anyway. Alright, the epic music is playing in the background. Time for us to load in and continue, shall we? Alright, so in between streams, I have been doing some upgrading. I've done some leveling. I've enchanted some gear. Hello, Elvin! How are you doing? I've done some preparation. Now, I've enchanted some gear, and I've learnt the other, or remembered, relearnt the other thing that we need money for in Oblivion. The first is buying spells, so you can use spells and unlock their abilities to create new spells. Yes, that's expensive. I've spent a lot of money on that. But then doing certain enchants on armor, holy balls, that is expensive. So this is what we're looking like at the moment. It's still a little bit of a mishmash. We're still gradually upgrading as needed. I made some boots. These boots cost me 6,000 gold to enchant. Holy crap. But I have since made some more gold back by doing lots of potion crafting from the free stuff you can collect at the farms, as well as I've gone into some of the small non-quest related dungeons and stuff to just try things out, do a bit of testing of some of the gear, some of the spells, and collected some loot to sell, so that's been nice too. So far, so good. Tonight, so Elvin just unlocked, so you just unlocked the Arcane University? Yes. So yes, unlocking the Arcane University is a big step, I think, in this game, because it really changes what you do and how you do things. So you can create custom spells, you can create some very effective ones, and you can enchant your gear to sort of build what you need based on how you play. Now, there are ways to exploit some of that when not doing that, because I think that ruins the game. There's ways you can make exploit spells and gear. I advise not doing that. Make powerful stuff, yes, but don't make things that just one-shot stuff and completely ruin the game for you. But yes, it is good stuff. As long as you've got access to that. I mean, the Mage Tower here is nice, but it doesn't really grant us anything in addition beyond that. Like, the Mage Tower has convenience, but that's it. Alrighty. Is everyone sick? Elvin, poor mental health. Oh no. On your poor and fuckers in game. Yes, so if you want to make some cash in game, a good way to do it is go to, if you don't know this trick, you go to a farm here outside of Coral, Cyrodiil farm. You can collect some things. There's a farm outside Anvil where you can collect a few things. But the big one is going to be near the stables here. There's a vineyard here where you can collect like 90 grapes or something. And then just south of the outskirts over here, there's a tomato farm. You collect a shit ton of those. And you make restore fatigue potions. You make 1 million of them. And then you sell them. That also levels your alchemy. So our stats are getting pretty high now. Alchemy is almost maxed. Now, you don't have to power level like this. I will be doing a recommended way to play, like a video tutorial at some stage where I'll cover some of this off. But yeah, alchemy 96, nearly 100. Oh, you bought the waterfront estate. I haven't bought any other properties yet. I probably will be doing that at some stage, but I just haven't yet. So tonight, anyway, Sparkle Sauce poor as fuck in real life. Yeah, join the club. All right, so tonight our session is trying to finish off the Mages Guild. But first, we are going to power up ourselves a little bit more by making a couple more deals with the Daedra. We're going to tackle a couple of Daedric quests and make our way to the next stage of the Mages Guild. The rewards we get from the quests will help us a little bit in battling these necromancers that are trying to take out the guild. So, first up, let's get a good night's rest. Let's, oh, it's already the morning time. Oh, damn it. Well, let's just, what do we want to do? Rest for 8 hours, I guess. Then we'll just go out at night time because we've got vampire night vision anyway, which is awesome. Once that ticks down. Alrighty, so I wanted to get some rested bonus so that we can level up our skills a little bit faster as we use them. Now, this is a feature of the ultimate leveling mod. I don't believe this is part of the game. Is it part of the natural game? Because Skyrim does have a feature for that, actually. So maybe Oblivion did too. I just can't remember. All right, so first up, let us power up by, let's make a Storm Atronach. I have scoured the lands. I have found 3 Void Salts. Come to me, my pretty. Where are you summoning from? There you are. We have a Storm Atronach. He looks odd, but he'll be helpful. Come on, bro. Do I talk to him? Oh, okay. Wait, follow, dismiss. All right. You shall follow. Let's see. Is he following? Oh, and he looks like a whirlwind of rocks. Excellent. That is cool, I guess. All right, let's crack out of here. So, Frosty, you're out of whiskey and making do with wine for your throat. Tastes good, but not helpful. Ah, that would still help a little bit, right? Just not quite as good as whiskey. All right, so first up, we are going to tackle Namira's quest. Now, let us go. Her shrine is over here somewhere. Somewhere to the west. How far up are we? How dangerous is it going to be for us to climb down here? Hopefully not too bad. Hopefully I can see something. Oh. Oh, it's so foggy. Hopefully I can see something on the compass. Oh, watch the watch the Atronach ruin every attempt at stealth. Oh yes. Luckily we're not doing too much stealth about now. We are mostly just going to be going in and raiding. Now, once we get through the Mages Guild stuff, then we are going to do some stealth. We are going to tackle some Thieves Guild stuff. Now, theoretically, that'll be next session later in the week. So yes, definitely no Atronach for that. But we can get him to pause and wait, so we can just tell him to wait somewhere and collect him again. He might be really frustrating. We might hide him anyway, so let's see what happens. All right, I think this is going to be Namira's shrine. Now, Namira is the Daedric prince of, I think, is it like decay? Death and decay? Something along those lines. Maybe I should do a quick lore brush up. Let's jump to not Hannibal, not the Dark Brotherhood. Where did I have a tab for it? That's not it either. Fucking, here we go. Yeah, so Namira is a Daedric prince whose fear is in the ancient darkness. She is known as the Lady of Decay, the Spirit Daedra, and the Goddess of the Dark. Namira is the ruler of sundry dark and shadowy spirits and is often associated with slug spiders and other things that inspire mortals with instinctive revulsion. Could go bigger for this. Though the symbol of a bat is featured on her emblem, so it's like slug spiders and other things that are gross, although her symbol is a bat, which doesn't really line up to anything. The Khajiit believe that all creatures who feed on rotten flesh are her spies. She is the Daedric prince of spirit and shadows, as well as the patron of vermin and squalor. Namira also appears to be associated with beggars and the beggaring gifts of disease, pity, and disregard. That's interesting, because she must overlap a little bit with Periite. Namira and her shadowy endeavors are often recognized to bear some association with eternity. Somewhat in line with this, Khajiit believes she is a spirit of infinite realms. Namira sees herself as the rightful ruler of all spirits. That I didn't know, actually. In some cultures' creation stories, she is responsible for the corrupting of Lorcan. Oh, that's also interesting. Or making a deal with him during his endeavor to create Mundus. Now, Lorcan was one of the higher Aedra or Daedra. It was his idea, and he convinced a bunch of the original beings to create Mundus, which is the universe, and thus the planet Nern. Now, the Aedra, those who contributed to it, they didn't realize that they were then effectively tricked and had to sacrifice, or were sacrificing parts of themselves to do so. And so as retaliation, they ripped out his heart, cast it asunder. I guess he died as a result, or as close to death as you can as one of these beings. Anyway, his heart hit the earth, and that's what created Mount Vardenfell, the volcano around in Morrowind. But the Daedra, they are the more, the less benevolent, the more darker side, the more tempering / off, sometimes evil side. They did not contribute, thus they kept all of their power. The Aedra are the weakened ones, but they are the divine, the benevolent, the good gods. We'll learn a bit more about them in the DLC for that, I think, as well. Mortals who become ensnared by this spirit are tortured until they forget who they are and know only Namira. Ancient Khajiit knew her as Urdra, a term used to describe nocturnal. Okay, nocturnal, we already did Nocturnal's one. That's where we got the skeleton key from. It implies that the owner of the title is the eldest and most powerful of the Daedric princes. Okay, Hermosmore is similarly called that. Yeah, that's okay. We don't care about him. Namira's followers and the priesthood of Arkay have clashed in the past. Namira counts Azra. Yeah, that's cool. So anyway, Arkay is one of the Aedra. Now, I may have made an error in an earlier episode because I sometimes confuse Arkay with Akatosh. So Akatosh is believed to be the father of a lot of Aedra, the dragon god of time. Now, Arkay, I think, I can't remember his sphere, but he is more your stereotypical sort of holy kind of god being, if you like. Anyway, Namira and some of the others often clash with him because he's all about, purity and whatever else. And Namira, for example, is quite the opposite. Now, let's see what happens here. In Skyrim, when you work with Namira, you get the ability, you get a ring. If you team up with her and her followers, you get the ability to effectively cannibalize and eat dead flesh for a bonus, for buffs and health recovery. Doesn't work like that in Oblivion. Anyway, let's see what Namira has for us. Now the other thing is, that's right. So Namira requires your personality to be very low. It needs to be under 20, and we are quite high because of the vampire bonuses and the fact that I've leveled a bunch of speechcraft and stuff. But we have a way around this. Firstly, I have my vampire ability to turn us to stage 4, the beastly side. I think it's this one here. Reach stage 4 of vampirism, tapping into the power of the inner night beast, so we're more fearsome and combatly, but less persuasive. Oh, are you serious? And it's light. There's enough sunlight out, even though it's 7 p.m, to make us burn in the dark a bit. All right. Now the other side is, so that's brought our personality down a bit. The other thing you can do is you can drink cheap wine, because it gives you a buff of fatigue, so you can swing more, but it drains your agility, intelligence, and your personality for 2 minutes. We'll drink 2 of these. Now you can drink up to 4, I think, and bring yourself down 60 points, but we should be in good form. Yes, we've got a very repulsive vibe about us now. Perfect. That's what we want. And this is what you did too, Frosty. Awesome. Do we just approach the shrine?
You dare approach my shrine, child of light? You who walks this plain basking in the light of the warm, cruel sun?
Not quite. We are undead.
That you deserve my favor. In anger, my forgotten have lived in peace for many years. They worship me from the dark, basking in their misery and filth. Now, though, some would seek to bring light to their darkness.
priests of Archay have intruded upon their squalor. I want you to help my Forgotten kill these priests of the light. Cast this spell upon the priests. Allow my beloved Forgotten to kill the interlopers. When this is done, I shall reward you for your efforts.
All right. So Sparkle Source, we have to do all the game at nighttime? No, we don't. Just when we're in our maximum stage of vampire, like we've embraced the beastie side. Most of the time, that's not the case, but for now I have done that. It does give us some buffs using the Crimson Shadows mod that I've created for it. But for the next little bit, we're going to be at nighttime, yes. All right, so Namira. When summoned, Namira spoke to me about the Forgotten, a group of fanatical worshippers that lives in the darkness of Anger. Some priests of Archay are planning to bring light to Anchor and save the Forgotten ones. I'm to use the spell that Namira has given me on the priests and let the Forgotten ones finish them off. So, let's do a quick check on Archay's lore. He's known as the Lord of Wheel of Life and the God of Cycles, Birth and Death. He's a member of the Divines and also a popular god in other cultures. Archay is often important in those cultures where his father, Akatosh, that's the one, the dragon god of time, is either less related to time or where his time aspects are difficult to comprehend by the layman. He is a god of burials and funeral rites and is generally associated with cyclical occasions such as the seasons in life and death. So this is Archay we're still talking about. His priests are staunch opponents of necromancy and kill all forms of undead, and are empowered to bestow Arcane's blessing, which prevent the forceful misuse of a mortal soul. Thus, any body properly buried by a priest observing the proper rituals is protected by Arcay's law from being raised as undead. Therefore, necromancers view Archay as their ultimate enemy and make covert efforts to undermine his worship throughout Tamriel. Because of this association with and the protection of mortality, his son was called the Mortal's God. Now, it's an interesting one. This wiki is so well made. It is. It's one of the oldest wikis that exists as well, but that's why some of the theming around that wiki is a little bit old. So I know I'm rambling on a bit here, but I do just want to give some context. So Archay being very anti-undead, all about life and death and protecting life. He sounds like, well, why would we work with Namira? Why would we allow her followers to take out Arcay's followers? Well, it's as with all things, it's not quite that black and white. Oh, I don't think I set that as the active quest. I didn't impress this one. Okay, that's just down to the south. Excellent. So the challenge with Archay is, if you look at, if you like to think of Archay as being the stereotypical kind of religion, if you like, the popular ones, so too come some of those negative connotations. So followers of Archay tend to be rather judgmental and self-righteous. Archay himself has turned his back on people who needed his help because they were corrupted, even if it was not by their own volition. As an example, so LeMay Baofeng, she was the first vampire ever created. She was turned into a vampire. She was a priestess of Archay. She was a devout priestess of Archay, one of his followers. However, because she was so holy and so beautiful and so immaculate, Molag Bal, who is the Daedric prince of effectively enslavement and torture, materialized and ravaged her, had his way with her, left her for dead. She did survive, but was turned into a vampire as a result. She called to her beloved god Arche for help, guidance, cleansing, helping, anything. Silence. Motherfucker, she was corrupted, and so Arche did nothing for her. So, therefore, LeMay chucked a big wobbly. She was furious with Arche, and then instead went and embraced her vampirism and spread her vampiric curse to now be as widespread as it is within the lands, although there are other ways to get vampirism, not necessarily from her bloodline. And now she has a bit of a, what do you call it? A bone to pick. She's still got a grudge with Arche. Let's put our night vision on, that's better. So, Arche, yeah, nothing is ever black and white in these games. Arche is your homie. He is dope, says Elvin. Yeah, well, Arche is totally dope as long as everything remains perfect the way he wants everything to be and nothing gets changed by that. So, I'm a little biased against Arche because I like the vampire stuff, but also kind of a dick in the way he often lets his followers down. Anyway, Frosty, gods be petty bitches, and yet despite that you love the Greek gods. Ah, see, I actually don't know a lot about Greek mythology. I should learn more. Alright, so we've got a spell. She gave us a spell to cast. What the hell was it called? Has it got a weird label on it from this other mod? Wind play, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Nymera's Shroud. That's what we need to cast. Okay. Don't need our vampire vision on. Okay. We're also in a phase of our journey here where we're trying to effectively power ourselves up more, and who can't help but be tempted by awesome artifacts and the like. Daedric Beings. When we do the Knights of the Nine DLC, perhaps then we'll have a little bit of a slight change of heart. We shall see.
Arche, bring light to the dark. Arche, bring hope to the hopeless. Arche.
Oh, this guy really loves Arche.
Hurts us. The light.
Bringer of light.
Help us.
Bless these wretches that they may.
All right, so we're going to put a shroud on to cast out the light. There you go.
Arche! No! Arche!
We shall be passengers here.
Arche!
Yeah, no Arche now. Oh, so I have to say, it is a little bit brutal. Little bit brutal. So if we want to learn more about Greek mythology, you reckon Xena Warrior Princess is the way to go. It's not factual entirely, but full of awesome lols and the irrefecta amount of cringe. Ah, oh, the perfect amount of cringe. Awesome. I have seen a bunch of Xena in the past, but I never watched it in its entirety. Oh, here's something for you too, Frosty. I have created a mod to reduce the annoying clunking sound of auto-locking, auto-attempting, or when you drop a pin. Much nicer on the ears, yes? Just some clicking. Click, 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 instead of clunk, clunk, clunk. Alright, next. Priest. Stop spreading your bullshit. Let everyone be as they wish to be.
Arche, by the light. Arche.
Now, I think if we contribute to actually killing these priests, I think that counts as murder. We don't want to be doing that yet. It's going to potentially do Mephala quest tonight too, because her reward's not bad either, but that's going to be better suited for another time.
Arche, light of lights, cleanse this place of darkness.
How many are there?
Arche, protect me. By the light. Arcade, by the light.
This Arcade doesn't give a lot of support to his peeps. Oh, we'll grab some of this. Thank you very much.
Arc by the light.
What's here? Nope. Talk to you?
Leave us, creature of light.
Oh, that's a bit rude. You know that we're a vampire, and right now we're in maximum stage of vampire. We are as vampiric as it gets, with the squished-in face and everything. So Frosty, your fave cringe show of lols and awesome, is, especially for lesbian love story. Oh, so even if they couldn't be overt, they had to be subtle. So this is between, was it Gabrielle and Xena? Is that right? Maybe I do need to go back and rewatch it. So, ahead of its time for the 90s, right?
Kill it.
Kill it. Here we go.
Save these poor souls. My God, no!
Have at it, little creepers.
No!
Grab some of these. Not that shit.
Okay.
Yep, he got slapped. All of the priests of Arcade have dead. I should return to the shrine. We've performed our part. Let's see what else is in here. Ooh. Gonna find any nice loots. What about Hercules? Did you watch the Hercules show? How did that compare to Xena? Oh, that's we got a skeleton in here to fight. I'll use my new enchanted dagger on you, son. Oh, there's multiples. Alright. Got backstabby stab, sneak attack, come on. Yes. This guy's tough. Oh, is something coming through? Oh, it's my guy. He's come through from the other side. Oh, when I crouched, did he stay still? Is that why he hung back? I don't know why he hung back, but he's in now. That's cool. Thanks for joining us. I had wondered where he'd gone. That is not worth picking up. Let's bust this open. Yes. So sad he died due to stupid accident on set. All his own fault, but so sad. Hang on, is that the guy who played... Who are you referring to? Ah, Kevin Smith as Ares. Was that... Hang on, who died on set? Was it the guy who played Hercules? Really? Did he die? Damn. If that's the case. Kevin Smith as Ares. Is this a different Kevin Smith? Need to Google this now. It is a different Kevin Smith, right? There you go. I did not know that. He's familiar. I remember seeing him. Because I was thinking, immediately, I think of this Kevin Smith. And Kevin Zorbos played Hercules. Yeah, because I thought he was fine, but just didn't have much of a career after Hercules. Alright, come on, Golden Man, let's go. I think we've completed this whole area. Yep, looks like it. Back to Namira. We have saved your creepy dark followers. Zorbo. Same. Alright, where be horsey horse? Let's get some night vision going. And quick save. I had a couple of issues earlier when I was doing some prep earlier today where I got 2 game crashes from quick saving. It busted my quick save. I had to load a main save and lose all the progress. This is why you do multiple main saves all the time in all Bethesda games. Alright, Namira, job done.
You have cleansed my followers' perfect darkness. The forgotten are free to wallow in their misery.
That they are.
Take my ring. Let it bring pain to others who would wish it upon you. Namira blesses you.
Alright, thank you, Namira. She appreciated my efforts. I've been rewarded with the Ring of Namira and Dureni's Defense. Okay, let's have a look at the ring. I believe... Dureni's Defense. Oh, so what is that? That is... Must be from a mod. It is worth 275,000 gold. That doesn't look quite right, but anyway. But it's an offhand, so that is a shield. It's like a staff, a defensive staff. Okay, restore magicka, restore health. Shit, that's not bad. I didn't know that was going to be there. I like the restoring. That's going to constantly recharge us. Ooh, alright, let's give that a crack for a while, shall we? How does that look? Might look a bit weird, but we'll give it a go. Now this is the ring. It reflects some damage and reflects spells. A chance to reflect damage and a chance to reflect spells. What rings am I currently wearing? A magicka ring and shielding ring. We might leave our shielding ring on for the moment. Yeah, this is the problem with the defensive staff items that these people have made for these mods. It looks awesome in the weapons mod, but the problem is it keeps slapping us in the face. That is quite impractical and annoying. We can't use that. Especially for a stream. Can't fucking use that. And guys. How heavy is it? Do I just want to store it for now? Weight of 10. Pack it in. Okay, horsey. Let's go. We need to make our way here somewhere. Over here somewhere is Periite. We're going to team up with the Daedric Prince Periite. Daedric Prince is probably the correct pronunciation. First, we're going to have a little sippy sip of this Alien Well. Get some power up. Did we get a power up? I don't know that we did. Anyway. Come on, Stormy boy. We want to go southwest. Southwest. Okay. It's a lot more marshy in this part of the map. You get more and more swamp-like because you move over to here to the further to the east. Oh shit, I meant to go east instead of west. Once again, my east-west direction trips me up. My bad. But further to the east is Black Marsh. That is the home of the Argonians. Now the Argonians are the lizard-type dudes. Oh, we found a little cave, did we? Well, we're just going to run past it for now. And Black Marsh is meant to be so densely thick and swampy that only the Argonians can actually survive and even traverse it as you get further in. So even when the mighty Tiber Septim, Talos, conquered and united all of Tamriel, they still only went into the edges of Black Marsh. Oh, so, oh, that's why you've got a printed compass on your laptop by the mouse. Fair enough, that's a good one, Frosty. Alright, I'm being attacked by another stupid wolf. Get out of the way, dickhead. That kill him? I think it did. You got to yeet it all the way down there. All right, horsey. We'll continue. So, baby sauces in bed. Very good. Night-night, baby sauces. Hopefully they have a good sleep and Sparkle Sauce can chill with us. Yes, the Argonians. They are the lizard dudes. Now, they are interesting because in Black Marsh, there are hist trees. Hist trees are very magical, sentient trees, but not like you might think of Treebeard from Lord of the Rings. They can't walk, they can't move, they can't speak to anyone apart from each other. And basically they have supposedly influenced the local wildlife, including the lizards, to create Argonians to protect them in the deepest, heartiest parts of the swamp. The hist trees are there. The hist and hist sap is what is effectively what drives and then creates or fuels the Argonians. So there's always talked about hist and hist sap with Argonians. That's what we're talking about there. We'll be talking about Black Marsh and the Argonians throughout the Oblivion crisis further into the story. But that's interesting as what's going on over there too. We do hear sometimes that people in towns talk about, oh, it's weird. There's some weird things going on with Black Marsh. Some of the Argonians are sort of, they're leaving, they're packing up and going back to Black Marsh. They say they feel they're being called back. What's that? Oh, oh wow, it's morning time already. Jesus. We're gonna start burning in the sun. Yes, effectively the Argonians are being summoned back to Black Marsh by the hist. By the hist trees. Alright, let's save and talk to Periite. Sparkle Sauce, you also do not understand north, south, east, and west well. It's like sailing a damn nice 17th century ship. Yep. Most of the time I'm fine, but occasionally I get it messed up. I've found the shrine to Periite, but something is wrong with his worshippers. They seem frozen in time, mindless. None move or speak. Must be level 10. Yes, we know we are. They are unconscious. Standing. That is impressive. Alright, Periite.
This one moves.
Yes.
Welcome change. So, mortal, you have found my shrine, and you have seen my followers. They are an embarrassment to me. The fools cast a spell in the hopes of summoning me to them. It was prideful and foolish, and it has had its consequences. My followers are trapped between worlds. Their bodies here on this plane, their souls in Oblivion. I would have you reunite the bodies and the souls.
Oh, okay. How do we do that?
I will transport you to the plane of Oblivion in which they are trapped. Find their souls. When all are collected, I will return you here. Return to me when you are prepared.
Alright, Periite. So Periite has told me that 5 of his followers, in an attempt to get closer to him, have transported their souls to a plane of Oblivion. The Daedra would like me to travel there and carry their souls back to this world. I should approach the statue again when I'm prepared to go. That we shall do. Meanwhile, welcome Vito. How are you doing, man? Hopefully you've bounced back from being sick. I've partially bounced back. I'm running on a little bit of adrenaline tonight, but we'll see how we go. All right, so Periite. Oh, and the other message from Frosty. Kevin Smith as Ares be king of leather. Yes, I can I can see why you would say that. That is some mighty fine leather and some mighty fine strutting. Yep, I can see why you like that, Frosty. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so Peryite. Lore Peryite. So, he's like the Daedric prince of, like, pestilence and sickness or something. So Peryite is one of the 17 Daedric princes that dwell within the realm of Oblivion. As the Daedric prince of pestilence, his sphere of influence includes tasks. Oh, really? Natural order, not to be confused with the perfect order of Jiggalag. We'll talk about Jiggalag another time. Contamination and pestilence. Peryite's sphere is described as ordering the lowest orders of Oblivion. He is known as the Taskmaster, the Blighted Lord, the Lord of Infection and Pestilence, the Bringer of Disease and Pestilence, the Lord of the Natural Order, the Master of Tasks. I haven't heard this task thing before. That's new to me. And the Lord of the Abundant Pus and Bountiful Vomit. Ugh. There's a bit more of that focus in Skyrim. Peryite blesses his worshippers with diseases and is considered to be one of the more destructive princes. He is typically depicted as a green four-legged dragon and often takes on the form of one, with a likeness to Akatosh as seen. With a likeness to Akatosh seen as some of the primordial and curious jest. Peryite occasionally appears as ghostly apparitions of vermin such as skeevers, and skeevers are giant rats. The coiling snake dragon and the skeever are two of Peryite's most sacred symbols. The Nordic goddess Kine is said to give Peryite the spirits of skeevers when they die. Oh, that's interesting, an alliance there. Peryite is considered to be one of the weakest princes. Some unfortunate Dremora churls and caitiffs find themselves in the employ of the Taskmaster. Peryite's summoning day is the 9th of Rain's Hand. Don't care. But an incense can be created from vampire dust. Okay, and a flawless ruby that will allow one to communicate with the prince. All right, so you can make your own little shrine to him. All right, cool. Peryite's breath purportedly pollutes both cloud and pool. Peryite is in charge of keeping Daedrons. Kadok. Let's go into some more stuff about what he does in Oblivion. We don't care too much about that. But basically, yeah, you be a follower of Peryite. He blesses you with diseases, but the diseases also kind of empower you in a way. Like in Oblivion, sorry, in Skyrim, I'm just going to drink some blood here because otherwise, actually, if we go to Oblivion, we could probably be fine. Let's go to Oblivion. We're going to see our first taste of Oblivion. All right, here we go. Plains of Oblivion. Now, Oblivion is... Well, there's multiple. There's multiple realms within Oblivion. It's like the space between space-time, if you like. So the Daedra, however you like to pronounce it, that did not contribute to the creation of Mundus, the universe, and Nirn, the planet. They have all of their power and abilities, and they have their own spheres within Oblivion that they have full mastery and control over these areas. This game is called Oblivion because we have to deal with Oblivion a lot further along in the main story that we'll get into later. Elvin, no, this is not Oblivion Gate. We haven't touched any of the gate type stuff yet. This is Peryite's Daedric quest. He wants us to find his lost followers. How far away are they? I'm spending a lot of time talking about the lore. Maybe I'm getting too excited about the lore. Oh yeah, I didn't realize he was going to take us into his own pocket of Oblivion. Or part of his pocket of Oblivion. It's like the 9 layers of hell in D&D. It's also a bit like some of the other realms, like the Ancestor realm in the MCU. Like, you know, Marvel Cinematic Universe with like Black Panther and stuff. It's similar concepts there. Can we zoom this out? We can't. Lore is cool, on par with Dragon Age, absolutely. And I know more about Elder Scrolls lore than I know about Dragon Age lore. So a lot of you guys have helped educate me on Dragon Age lore, which was fucking awesome. Oh, sometimes these egg sacs have loot, I think. Yes, void salts. Yes, we want that in case we need to make more. Oh, shit. Shield up. Alright, shield up. There we go. Ooh, alright, we'll grab some of those. Some loot. Hello, Rich Loves Games. Welcome. How you doing, man? You hate these dino a-holes? Yes, the clan fear. Yeah, it can be annoying. Oh man, we've already lost our rested bonus too. So hard to stay rested. Oh, we got to fight a whole bunch of Daedra. This is where I need... Oh, we're going to fight this one too. All right. This is where we need our freaking Atronach. Our Atronach didn't get summoned into here. All right, we'll use him to fight the necromancers. Fire salts though. Yoink. Vito, by the way, I have now done what you suggested with the enchanting of my weapon. I have included a soul trap on it. So it just soul traps stuff automatically, which is a lot less annoying. The risk, or the reason why originally I didn't do it, is because you need to make sure you don't accidentally put tiny little souls in the big soul gems, but I found a mod that helps remediate that. There's a mod on Skyrim called Acquisitive Soul Gems. It's amazing. And the one for Oblivion, I think, is called Soul Gem Magic. I've added it to my mods post that I've done on Patreon. Rich, you made the same assumption as Elvin. We are actually not in an Oblivion gate. We are on Oblivion, but we are actually here on Periite's Daedric quest, looking for his followers. Come on, you big son of a bitch. These Daedroth things are pretty massive. There we go. And I've already drained the crap out of this because daggers swing so fast. Note to anyone who likes to dick around and optimize and mess around with enchantments, daggers work very well for enchantments because they swing faster. Same applies to Skyrim. You can do more damage with a dagger that's got some solid enchanting on it than with a big old tough weapon because they hit faster and apply their enchant capabilities more regularly than a slower moving weapon that might hit for like 2 or 3 more points of damage. But if your enchant's hitting for like 10 or 15 points of damage, alright. Carry on. Was this one of the souls? Looks like we found a soul. Shield up. If you play Elder Scrolls Online, you can actually summon one of these Clan Fear as a little pet if you play as a sorcerer. Hello, lost soul. You look like you're the one of the ones we need to rescue. I have captured the soul of Miri. Alright, this place is pretty large. Is that a Foster's I'm drinking? No, it's a mineral water, actually. I have had a little bit of rum earlier, and now it's just Schweppes mineral water. And, little tip, in case you didn't know, I'm going to let you on a secret, Vito. Because what a lot of people don't realize, especially Americans, right? Because Americans, you guys love your beer. I reckon America is probably, and Germany, the two biggest beer-loving countries as far as I think I understand it. Australia is relatively big on their beer, but not as much as America. And Australia exports Foster's, so Foster's is available in America and Europe and whatever else. Interesting thing, no one drinks Foster's here. It's like exclusively exported, pretty much. You're not only am I not drinking a Foster's, but you're very unlikely to ever find an Aussie drinking a Foster's, because they're just rarely available here, and they prefer to drink other ones anyway. Oh, Vito, you already know that Foster's isn't very big. Ah, very good, very good. Oh, you've played the card well. He's played the stereotype Aussie. Well done, there. Never in stock down here, yeah. Well, Frosty, you work in a liquor store. Do you guys actually sell it? Vito knows his Aussies well. I'm impressed. I should have known better. I should have known he was he was winding me up. What the heck is this? Are you referring to this creature, Elvin? Oh, come on. Stop slapping me. Missed. Missed again. Ah! That one's down. Heal up a little bit. I'm not blocking well enough. Need to time it better. That's better. We always got to block just before they swing. Alright, let's carry on. Let's heal up. Frosty, you've had customers come in asking for it again. Shitty when we say no, as if it's common to stock it. I don't think I've ever seen it stocked. I have seen it on tap in pubs and bars. Not for a while, though. I mean, the American beers are more common here than Foster's. Itchy knees! Should have directed them to VB, which is terrible. Used to love the independent... I do not like VB. Can't do it. Alright, we're gonna be fighting two of these things? Or just the one? Yes, we are. Alright, let's get the... So, in Oblivion, apparently the flame atronachs are not as strong as they are in, like, Skyrim. There we go. There we go. You got to time these blocks right when they swing. Not just hold it up. There we go. There we go. Captured their souls too. Okay, so there's a couple of dudes out this way somewhere we need to find and rescue. So yes, have a look at Oblivion, the plane of Oblivion. We will be here more in future when we... Whoa! When we progress the main storyline. That was an unexpected little trap there. Oh, very cheeky. Vito, you hate beers made by Anheuser-Busch Beer. Is that like a... Sounds German. Oh, poor timing. What I need to do is summon my own... There we go. I can burn these things down faster. That's better. Oh, it's going to charge off. How am I supposed to sneak up on it if you're just charging at it? Wasn't expecting to fight so many Daedra whilst we're here. What's that red string lightning thingy? That is absorb health. That's the visual effect when you absorb health or life from a target, either with spells or with enchants. That's from my dagger. I also have a vampiric ability that does the same for creatures that have blood. We found Kiwan. Let's continue running in... Oh, what the hell? There's a door over here. The Sightless Grotto. Oh wow, this is already turning into... Where the hell was the Sightless Grotto? There's a cave here. Somehow that's a door. Let's have a look. Doubt we'll be here again to see it ever again. Can we go in? You feel like you've missed one episode. My Shade's gear has become super shiny. I've done a bit of preparation over the weekend. That is all. We've got some good enchants and enchanted gear, and enchanting stuff is hella expensive. Holy balls, it's expensive. I enchanted my boots and it cost me 6,000 gold. I've enchanted my weapon and that's it. I haven't enchanted any other gear yet. I don't even know what we're going to find in here. Be fun. Oh, there's a clan for you. Oh, I'm not doing very good with stealth. I keep running too far forward. Oh, come on, let me hit you. Come here, dickhead. I want to power attack him so I can finish him and capture his soul, just like that. Down further into the depths. You can enchant any weapon or just simple ones. It has to be weapons that are not already enchanted. And you can apply multiple effects to weapons. It just changes how fast they drain their power meter. But gear and armor pieces you can only put one enchant on. This guy with some arrows first. Need to get my marksman skill up so that we can get some more agility. Sneak attacks are awesome. They're not as overpowered in Oblivion like they are in Skyrim. That's why Skyrim, like so many times, you just end up being a stealth archer, and there's so many memes about it. But it is still pretty cool in this as well. They look like that mum dinosaur who was in that dinosaur puppet show in the 90s. You mean, what was that called? Was that with the baby that said, you know, not the mama? Yeah, not the mama, not the mama. Is that the one? Buddy. Come here, you big old bastard. There we go. Getting some good soul capturing because I've got a lot of empty soul shards I've collected. Still don't know, like... We are definitely on a side tangent right now. We're not supposed to be doing this, but can't help. Oh, orcish gauntlets. No, I don't want those. Curiosity got the better of me. I wanted to check out what is in here. The Sinclairs, yes, that's it. That's the dinosaur show. I was thinking of the right ones. Increased, very good. Stupid bastard hasn't turned around. We'll take all the sneak attacks we can get off that. Quick save. Let me recharge a little bit. Hopefully getting rid of all the remaining incorrectly loaded gems. Hopefully these have all got the right sized souls being captured into them. Common with some lessers, common with some commons. Yeah, that's looking better. It's so annoying in vanilla. Oh, there's a door back here. The Sightless Grotto. Is that the second part of it, is it? Let's have a look. What exactly are we supposed to be doing? Excellent question. Always a worthy question, because I do get sidetracked a lot. We're supposed to be finding Periite's followers. So Periite being one of the Daedric princes. One of his, some of his followers have gotten their souls separated from their bodies. Accidentally got them stuck in Oblivion. So we're meant to be here recovering their souls. And then he'll give us some kind of reward. This reward will be helpful for us fighting in general, and in particular, fighting mages, as we seem to keep doing for the Mages Guild quests to take out all these necromancers. Ow. Oh, our first... Ooh. First proper Dremora. Oh, did that get you? Did it kill him? No. Yes, it did. We'll take the heart and we'll take the base ring of steel skin. What does that do? Resist normal weapons for 11% on self. Oh, that's very nice. Might use that in future when we have to fight things. All of that. And we've got another Daedroth. So the cool thing about fighting Dremora and Daedric beings is you can get some cool stuff from them. Oh, I can get slapped a lot from this dickhead. Better, he's down. Grab that loot. Anything else in here? We've got a door over there. We've got an area over here we haven't checked out. Let's do that. That is a Daedra. The others are just monsters. Hang on. These are true Daedra, but Daedroths and Atronachs and stuff, they are actually Daedric beings as well, as far as I understand. Oh shit, this guy got some good hits in. Hang on. Shield up. Pay attention. Get some health leech back. There we go. Come on, you silly Atronach. Come up here and hit him. Missed. Missed again. Capture his soul. No soul gem large enough. Okay. We'll take... Ooh, Ring of the North. Resist frost. Oh, we don't need resist frost, but we'll take it to sell it. Sounds good. Cool. Let's go down to the exit down here. Well, it's been a cool little side adventure. Cool to show everyone a little bit of what's to come further into the game when we have to deal with more Oblivion activities. And I didn't pick up on you very well, did I? Those fire salts, though. What have we got here? Helm of the Drowned. Water breathing. We don't need that, but we'll sell it. Alright. Doing alright with some of our loot collections. That is good. Back to the realm of Periite we go. Where the hell are we now? Oh. We took a shortcut across here, did we? Excellent. Straight ahead is a guy we need to be finding anyway, so that's worked out well. Shield up. Ah, failed. Always grab the fire salts, because we can sell them or make Atronachs of our own. Alright, that one's been saved. How many more have we got? We've got 2 more. Oh, that's going to be annoying. We have to go back through that cavern, do we? Or can we run around? So what I thought was a distraction. Actually, we had to go through here. Save now and save often. Oh, yes, absolutely. Go back. Alright, we've got to backtrack to get back out the other side. This is a much bigger quest than I was anticipating. It's okay. So Vito, so you thought the Daedra were a specific type of being, not a group of beings. You might be thinking of Dremora. Dremora is a specific type of Daedra, and they are the humanoid kinds of ones. They are more powerful and scary. Yeah, and that's why I can summon a Dremora, and he's like one of the more powerful types you can summon. Why does this say there's a door here? Is it above us? Oh, it must be above us. How do we loop around to get back up? Was there an upstairs? Looks upstairsy. Very confusing cavern. There we go. Oh, we run into the root, we get hurt. But anyway, we'll harvest that and we'll carry on. Never heard of Dremora. Okay, maybe not then. There's like Dremora curls, Dremora caitiff. There's various ranks of Dremora. Where do we need to go? Our world map, it does not help us. Okay, we need to try and... we have to loop up here. I'm not sure which way we need to go to loop around. Try just running in a straight line towards the compass markers, I guess. Oh man, more of you buggers. That's the wrong spell. Alright, come on, Dremora, summon. Yes, we do have the ability to summon Dremora. Good timing, Rich, right as we did it. Alright, so somewhere in this general direction, finding our next lost soul. So basically, each Daedric prince has their own version of Oblivion. It varies for each one. Now, it just so happens that apparently Periite's one looks a lot like Mehrunes Dagon's version. But Hircine, for example, the Daedric prince of the hunt. He's all about hunting and beasts and werewolves and stuff. His is very different. His Daedric plane is called the Eternal Hunt, I think, where basically all of his werewolf-claimed souls roam like foresty looking lands to hunt things all the time. I think it's foresty looking. I could be wrong. I'm glad we've upped our armor, because otherwise this was going to be very difficult. Oh, rude. How does this guy keep healing? It's like his health bar keeps growing again. Anyways, down now. Maybe a Daedroth teeth. When you're in Oblivion, loot everything because there's usually good things to be found. Oh, more little crappy clawbone things popping up. It's snipe. Oh, no, they found us, did they? Oh, no, you haven't. Let's summon our own dude so we can get on with it. This is where the combat of Oblivion gets annoying. It can be very fluffy. This is where Skyrim definitely does it better. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. So you don't remember any of this, Vito? That's okay. You can re-experience it with the rest of us. That's what confused you. It looks exactly like Dagon's plane. You are correct. All you remember is the Oblivion gates. Yep, and the Oblivion gates, Vito, they look exactly like this. Really, if the developers wanted to do this properly, they should have made Periite's version look a little bit different. I think it probably should look different to this, because this just looks like Mehrunes Dagon's plane. To be honest, I don't remember this as part of Periite's quest, but it's possible that I never did this quest when I played this years ago. Man, that's a tough bastard. Or magic in your face. Alright, come on. How many more? We got... Oh, there's one out that way somewhere too. God damn it. Budget constraints, yeah. They could have done a different color sky or something, but I guess also back when Oblivion was made, they hadn't fleshed out the lore quite as much either. So in a... Whoop, is that my guy? No, that is definitely not my guy. Oops, that's the wrong spell. So even in Skyrim, right, the behavior, the quests, and the rewards from doing Daedric quests is changed and enhanced a bit. Very good. That one's down. Stormy Boy down. Must be down here. Then we've just got one more. Oh, there's a tower though. We kind of want to go in the tower, don't we? What awesome loot awaits us inside the tower. Okay, captured that guy. Ilvel? Ilvel remain? Okay, let's bust in here. Yes, that was a Storm Atronach. And we've got one summoned waiting for us back when we get back out of Oblivion. And the Storm Atronachs are pretty tough. I think they're the toughest of the Atronachs. Fire apparently being the weakest. At least in Oblivion. Oh, you're so fucking annoying. Every time they hit us, they knock us back. Eat a bunch of magic. Anything we can loot in here? Activate Corpse Masher. That sounds lovely. Activate Ascension Call. Don't know what that does, but let's save and push some buttons. How many souls do we have to free? One more, I think. Oh, is that an oh, that's the elevator I should have stood on. Can you bring it back down? There we go. Bring it back down. Let me climb up there. Should heal up whilst we're here too. Alright, up we go. Just avoid the spiky bits. there even anything up here? Ooh, let's see. There's a tower. There's gonna be something. Oh, I didn't shield up. Put my shields on. That's better. Really want to knock him down. Oh. Up we go. Come on. Oh, I need to recharge. Again, I've used so much. Used so much power. Using up all the smaller, where's lesser? That's got a lesser in it. Alright, continue on. Gotta recharge your weapons. That's the one downside to how enchants work in the Elder Scrolls. Activate Blood Fountain. Activate Magicka Essences. Oh, no. I thought that guy we're gonna have to fight, but he's mine. That just recharges? Yes, it does. And then that's... Okay, thanks, fountains. Hoping for something a bit more, but never mind. Oops, that hurt, yep. The Storm Atronach has 350 HP in Oblivion and 440 in Skyrim. How much does a Frost Atronach in Skyrim have? Because I suspect that they're going to be similar, perhaps? Storm Atronachs are still always really tough. I think they're meant to be the toughest in Oblivion. As in this game Oblivion, not in the world or the realm of Oblivion. Quick save, carry on. One more soul. Let's try and make our way there. Get back to the real world. Get our reward. And then go fight some necromancer mages. Hopefully not too far away. Salts, yes. Frost ones have 280 in Oblivion and 400 in Skyrim. Okay, so they're still fairly tough in Skyrim, yep. The stone ones, oh sorry, yeah, the storm ones are still tougher. Thanks, Vito. Alright, this is the last one. I've captured the soul of Urtius. I found all of the souls of Periite's followers lost in Oblivion. Periite was to open a gate for me when they were found. I should head back to where I entered this realm. Okay, do I get a quest marker? I do. It is that way, apparently. And we go cross country. Gonna say it doesn't look like a Mage Guild quest. No. So we came to do a couple of quests for the Daedra, so we could get some items that would help us on our mage quest journey. Guessing we're going to go around there. I think I've got a slow fall spell somewhere. I've got so many spells now. I've spent so much money on spells. Slow fall. Whee! Oh, don't fall in the lava. Lava's bad, okay? Okay. I'm guessing it's over there. We should be able to run around here. Ah, another one of you guys. Go away. I just want to get back. There's no place like home. Ooh, that's decorative. Okay, here we go. Oh, the little spiky traps pop up still. Follow the trail of dead bodies to get back. And it's nighttime again. So it's like we've spent all day in the realm of Oblivion doing this quest. Let's go. Is this it? How do we get through? Do I just step in it? Oh, there we go. I gotta click on the thing. I've returned to the mortal realm, and the souls of Periite's followers have gone back to their bodies. I should speak to the Daedra again. Night vision. We talk to them?
We're back, thank Periite.
No, thank us. Yeah, every time.
Time must now be spent in prayer. Perfect order must be achieved.
Right, so we don't get the credit. Every time. Alright, Periite.
You have returned my followers, mortal. The natural order is restored, and for this, I thank you. Perhaps they have learned the folly of attempting to touch a Daedra prince. Take this with my blessing. May it bring you order.
Thank you, Lord Periite. Periite is grateful for my help. He has given me the Spellbreaker as a reward. This is what we wanted. It is this. Where the hell is it? S for Spellbreaker. It is a heavy shield with a 30% chance to reflect spells. That is it there. In Skyrim, especially using one of the mods that enhances it, it looks even cooler. But that is it. Most excellent. That's what we wanted. Thank you very much. Okay, so back to the main quest at hand. The Blood Worm Helm. So I need to travel to Fort Telemann and retrieve the Bloodworm Helm so that might be kept safe at the Arcane University. Now, if you remember last session, we had to go to another fort where one of the other senior mages had taken the amulet, and we went to get it back, but no, we couldn't get it back because they were all in on the plan. They were all corrupted, and we had to fight a lot of fucking mages to get out. Anyway, here we go. This is nearby-ish. There we go. We're up there, so we might just fast travel back to Nocturnal Shrine. And then we shall trek across and get back to saving the day for the mages. Vito, you're heading to bed. No worries, man. Thanks for coming along. Always glad to have you drop by. Hopefully we can catch you again soon. Hopefully I can catch one of your streams too. I'm really sorry I missed your stream over the weekend. But yes, check out Vito's channel. He streams a whole bunch of cool stuff, including some RPGs like we play, Mass Effect, etc., but also Farm Simulator and the various truck simulator games. And it's just an awesome, chill vibe to hang out to. Check out Vito. Follow him on Twitch. He's also a legend in our community because he drives and hosts some of our D&D night sessions as well. If you do want to witness that or even participate one day, you need to join our Discord. Let's chuck a link in the chat for anyone not on our Discord already. Check it out. Not just saving the game, but also saving the rest of the day. That's it. Buckle Sauce, you are struggling with the consciousness as well. Yes, we still got to do a few more things for mage quests, the mage guilds. Little deer nearby, a very cute deer. Get out of the way. They don't bolt halfway across the map like they do in Skyrim. Every new Skyrim player experiences it. Get out your bow, shoot a deer or an elk or something, and then watch it just absolutely leg it halfway across the map, and you run after it like a crazy person trying to shoot more arrows and missing and sometimes hitting, and eventually maybe you kill it. Often you don't, and then you just sort of stop. You're like, shit, where am I now? How did I get here? I've run out of arrows. What do I do now? Alrighty. Buggle sauce, you got rain on the roof. Oh, I love some rain sounds. They're the best. That ambience. Oh, the horse is like the world's second slowest swimmer when we get into water. The other thing I need to do is I need to repair my gear. That's why we're starting to take more damage. I keep forgetting to repair. We'll repair shortly. Get your knees. You're so hard. You legit did that at the end of the deer. Kicked your ass. Yeah. Yeah, the same thing. Everyone's done it, man. Everyone who's played Skyrim has encountered this issue. Shoot a deer. Fail miserably. Run like a crazy person. Get lost and lose half your arrows. Alright. Let's crouch. Let's repair some stuff. Oh shit, all of our gear's busted. Yeah. See, the whole condition system is kind of cool in Oblivion in terms of realism, but it's just not fun. It just doesn't really add any value. I'm glad they didn't do it in Skyrim. Ting, 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 fixed, that's right. Got our special magic pile of repair hammers. Alright, so save game. Bust into this fort. I saw a zombie walker there. There it is, there's a zombie walking around. Do the stabby stabs. Where's my Atronach, by the way? What has the headless zombie got? He's got some mort flesh, which is just rubbish. Okay, so actually I do need one mort flesh at some point. Where's the door? That looks like a door hidden underneath here. Alright, into Fort Telemann. Tandoori chicken is an awesome pizza flavor. I can confirm. I have had it. Do love it. Okay, the Bloodworm Helm. I've arrived at Fort Telemann. I need to find Erlav Jarl, who should have the Bloodworm Helm. Now, he's part of the Mage Council, I think. And part of the challenge is all these mages are actually corrupted and they're part of Manamako's following with the damn necromancers. Turn off our night vision. Gonna come and mess up all my stealthing. Let's try sniping a couple of shots first, shall we?
Where did you go? Come out where I can see.
Go, Atronach, go! Yes! Oh, wow! Ha! Smashed her! Good job, sir. He's a good pile of rocks. He's a good boy. He's a good Korg.
What's that?
Oh, oh, oh. What's that? Did we get busted? Let's peg some arrows at her. But don't worry about... Don't shoot the summons, shoot the summoner. Alright, she's down. Mance's robe. Nope, that's rubbish. Guys never have any good loot. Mace. Not terrible, but not enough. Not worth enough to pick up. Alright, quick save. Carry on.
Who's that?
Oh, someone can hear us. Stealth a bit more.
Die!
Yeah. You die! You die first! Alright. I like this Atronach, he's doing well. Only we could have brought him into Oblivion with us. Never mind. Alright, there's another one up the end there. Let's summon our bow. Shoot him in the face. Yes. He hasn't seen us yet. Oh, hang on. Let's finish him! Oh, we didn't finish him. And he healed. Oh, never mind. Lightning boy here. Slapped him. Nice! It's very fun watching him absolutely floor stuff. Rich loves games. You're going back to sleep. You'll catch the rest of the stream when it's on YouTube. No worries. Thanks for coming along, dude. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you have a good snooze. Right, so... keep on creeping in. Hear a voice. Can you hear that? Oh, there he is. Now, at some stage, I'm going to use some more vampire abilities on wandering NPCs, but I haven't implemented them in my mod yet. Oh, he hasn't found us yet. Oh, that might give us away. Missed. Go, Atronach boy. His lightning attack's pretty good, but he needs to attack the correct target. We're still getting sneak damage, because I still don't think we've been spotted, have we? Oh, no, we have. Alright. Oh, I'm over-encumbered. He weakened us. These pesky spells. Soton Horanian. Horian? Soton Horian mace. Wow, that's a bit of a mouthful. But let's grab it. The Sparkle Saucer can confirm it's raining. It's very wet. Cat jumped up on you. Cat doesn't like the sky water. What else have we got here? Flame Touch Tome. That. And let's creep in. Oh, these are necromancer flags everywhere. Are they like Manamarco sigils or something? Where is... oh, he's a slow mover. Unless it's because we're stealthing. Anyway, let's... open chest. Crack this bad boy. How much more pleasant is that sound? And the clunk, clunk, clunk. Same chest. Nope. Okay, which way? There's a door in the corner. Where we're going? Quick save. Order of the Black Rose. That sounds like where we need to go. Fight some more corrupted mage necromancer dudes. Yep. What are you laughing at? You're about to get poleaxed. Oh, is this a summon? That's probably a summon. Grab her loot before we run on. Oh, yes. Something that weighs 1 pound but is worth $500. Definitely picking that up. My general ratio is it needs to be at least 10 to 1. So if this weighs 38, it needs to be worth at least 380. Which it does, so we'll grab it. Right, carry on through here. Oh shit, did I... Oh no, I think we lost our Atronach. Did I accidentally kill the Atronach? It is possible to hurt him. Let's quick load and have a look. Try that again. Alright, here he is. He is weak. Can he not heal? Oh, hang on. Do I? Yeah, so he's lacking health. I think I can heal... Oh, there's other spell I need to try it at some stage. I can heal others. I thought I had a spell that would heal others. Heal greater wounds. Self. Maybe not. Oh, S. No, maybe I never picked up an ability to heal others. I never thought about this. I just assumed he would regenerate some health, but apparently it doesn't. Maybe I just need to run forward and be more tanky. I'm going to have to get a spell that heals other people. Okay, dokie. All right, let's try this again then. Take out the clan fear. Right. How many void salts do I have if I want to make another Atronach in future? 2. I need 1 more void salt. Need to buy it from someone. All right, continue on. Need to try and now protect my damn Atronach. Let's give you a nice big backstab. Yes. Ah, suck on that. Silver mace, nah. All of that. Okay, I see a flame Atronach. Shoot that one. Oh, missed. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, yes. Oh, there's a whole bunch in there. Time to summon my own army. Come here. 2 down. Oh, now he's... Did I hit you too many times, did I? You've turned on me. It's alright, we can fight you. There we go. Okay, we'll grab the fire salts. Fire salts? Oh, oh that's mine. I forgot I summoned one. Okay, so I think the other way is where we need to go for the mission, so we shall explore this way. Oh, and our spell wore off. The bow makes a satisfying noise. Good. You always want your weapons to feel satisfying. Where Oblivion lacks a little bit, because sometimes with your swords it just feels a bit fluffy. Skyrim does a better job of that. What are we going to find up here? Shade needs to aim better. Yes, I do. That's why we run in close and zap him with the zappy zaps. Alright, so that's the way back out, which is not the way we want to go. We want to go this way. Yes, embrace the speedliness. Whoa, hello. Too much speed. So many clan fears we're fighting tonight. So many little Daedra. Alright, and a big one. Go, fella, go. We still... Yes, got a sneak hit in. Oh, lost him. Summon our dude back. Why not? I got plenty of magicka for spells now. It's awesome. Because I spent like, I think 2,500 gold making... Where is it? I made a ring... Is it the Shady Magicka ring? Gives us an extra 100 magicka. And an amulet, that's right. So there's 200 extra magicka. We can cast so many spells. It's awesome. Wait till I spend more money on more upgrades, more enchants. It's going to be glorious. Glorious. Zappy zaps for the win. Might do some... actually, I do have a ranged spell, so that should be a ranged one. It's not as powerful, though. Oh, ow. Oh, ah, lost him. Lost our Atronach. That's alright. I'll make another one once I get another... Oh, there we go. We'll kill this Atronach. And I'll have some more Void Salts. Whoa, he just one... He finished off my Daedra. Finished off the Dremora. Alright, shield up. Not sure how much of damage it's going to do against a bunch of rocks, but that's why we have enchants, right? Hit him harder! Alright, I got 3 Void Salts. That means we can go make another one at some stage. Sparkle Sauce, you got to sign off. No worries. Thanks for coming along. Hope you get a good rest, and we'll hopefully see you in the next session. Oh, here is Erlav. Maybe he wasn't in on it with the necromancers. He's just been killed by them. Anyway, we'll take this bloodworm helm. Yoink. It might look cool, perhaps. We do need to get some more cool looking armor. I've recovered the bloodworm helm. I need to deliver it to Archmage Traven immediately. Okay, so that means we've got to run back out. The exit over here, but I think we needed a key, but I don't know if I picked up a key. Oh, let's just see what happens. Quick save. Quick save work. It did. Let's do a real save as well, actually. There we go. Alright, running turbo. Vampirism speed in stage 4 beast mode for the win. Okay. Through here. Into a door needs a... Oh, it is opened. Okay, so it must just open when you find body. Alright. Oh, that's handy. We drop down out here. Very good. Onwards and outwards. Back we go. Oh, sunlight damage. Alright, we're going to drink a couple of little blood vials just to get us through. Let's take us out of stage 4 so we're less beastly. And people will talk to us. And we are no longer... Oh, why have I reached stage 4 again? There we go, stage 3. No longer affected by sunlight. And more human looking, although the eyes are not meant to look like that. That's a game bug. Whenever you load a save, sometimes, if you are a vampire, sometimes it does not load the vampire face. It's so frustrating how broken the engine is when it comes to vampirism, and Bethesda never fixed it. Instead, they made all the other DLC content to sell. Mod makers have done ways to fix some of the vampirism face bugs. I've put a workaround in my mod as well. Very disappointing. All right, we got to go all the way back to the university. That's a bit of a hike. We want to sell some stuff. No, I will not sell stuff. I will store it in the horsey saddlebags. I will deal with it off stream. Lish Grim staff. Pretty cool. All these heavy things. Helmet of the Drowned, yes. All the heavy things, store them away. What is our carry weight? 250. Ah, okay, cool. Well, that's back down a bit better. Repair. Now we're in business. Oh, now we're in business. Let's go. Frosty, 1001 bugs and not a single Bethesda fix in sight, and they wonder why we allowed modders and not them. Yes, it's like, it's as the mod author myself, and then seeing more of the flaws that are in the engine and the tools and how sloppy Bethesda has been, it is quite frustrating because Bethesda have been, I don't know, kind of dicks about it because they don't treat the modders well. The biggest clear example is the script extender. When they released the anniversary edition, oh, this fucking bug. When they released the anniversary edition, they changed some of the DLLs and binaries, completely breaking the script extender. They didn't have to do that, but they did. And yeah, bad luck if you want to use mods that use script extender, which is most mods, including the Sky UI, the user interface, which is a bit like this, but even better, actually makes the game playable, because without it, it's pretty fucking awful to try and play on a PC in today's day and age. Didn't work. Had to wait. I think, I don't know, it was a few weeks, like somewhere between 3 and 6 weeks, and then someone eventually
for some hard time.
figured it out, reverse engineered, and updated it.
Septim and his heirs changes everything.
Hence why I've given Bethesda a hard time when they jumped in our stream chat. I'll be nicer to them next time because the person who actually joins is not a developer. It's not their fault. All right, save game.
Hello, wizard.
Hello, Hannibal Archmage. I have the items.
Have you recovered the bloodworm helm?
I have, yes.
Erlav is dead.
Yes, he is.
I tried to warn him. I tried to tell him it was a mistake to leave with the helm. I shall return the helm to a secure place in the tower. It's the least I can do for Erlav. Thank you.
Okay. Now what? Now what are we doing, Archmage?
Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about your advancement within the guild.
Okay, but, you know, you could do this. Back down we go. Back down the magic tower. Raminus is here.
It's my pleasure.
We just
continue.
Barge into the conversation. Advancement.
I can truly consider you an equal, and so grant you the rank of Master Wizard.
Ooh.
There's no higher rank which I can bestow upon you. You have my congratulations, and my thanks.
But does that mean we can give you orders now, Raminus?
Hello, Master Wizard.
I've not always been...
Alright, up we go.
Time is against us, and our enemies grow stronger. There is much to do and little time in which to do it. Your next task is essential.
Okay, what is our next task?
Word has been sent that the necromancers have been quite busy creating black soul gems for their master. In particular, a unique black soul gem has been crafted in the south of Cyrodiil in the ruins of Cylorn.
Right.
This gem needs to be confiscated and brought here before it can be delivered to the King of Worms and used against us.
Okay, why don't we destroy it?
No, I have need of it. I believe it may be instrumental in saving our guild. I will explain once you have returned with it.
Yeah, okay.
Discussion is useless.
Yeah, nothing sus. How did you learn about this?
I've spoken with several individuals I cannot name at this time. Count Hasseldor has also provided valuable information, as you well know.
Yes, go on.
A contingent of battle mages has been sent to the site. I would like you to oversee their actions on my behalf. The only thing that matters is that gem. Do you understand? Once you have it safely in your possession, return here immediately. Know that you have my complete confidence. I would not entrust this job to you if I did not feel you were prepared for it. Now go.
All right, well, what else can you tell us about the soul gem?
You must make sure the gem does not reach Manimarco. We are doomed if it does.
Cool, all right. Let's go.
Quickly, hurry to Cylorn while there's still time.
Sus mage be sus, yeah. You must bring it here. We might need it. What are you going to use it for, sir? All right, let's go.
Hello, Master Wizard.
Do I need to do anything more? Inventory's a little bit full. I'll dump some potions into the horse. That sounds so weird out of context. Itchy knees. Shoulder pad mage. Mr. Shoulder pad mage looks to have dyed his beard. Yes. The multi shades do look awesome. If I was a mage, I would do like, I don't know, pearlescent hair colors or something. Alright, let's bust outside, summon our horsey horse. There he is, alright. Okay, we are going to insert some potions and stuff into you, because they actually, they add up. Because they only weigh half a pound, but when you're carrying like 20 of them, it's 10 pounds right there. Or 10 kilos, or however you want to. 10 units of heaviness. Don't need this many healing and magicka potions. I don't need most of these magicka potions. Because I never use them. We always need to keep a couple, just in case. Weak healing potion, nope. Okay, that has lightened our load quite a bit. Oh, and let's put these Clanfear claws in there, because they weigh a lot. Same with the Daedra hearts. I will need one at some stage in the future. Daedra teeth, chuck that in there. Fire salts. Oh, we got heaps of fire salts now. Excellent. Void salts. We'll hang on to those. There we go. That's freed up like 50 something kilos or 50 pounds or whatever it is. 50 units of heaviness. Save game. All right. We're in business. Let's go. Glitterbeard. Oh, yes, we need a pearlescent glitterbeard. Someone install a texture pack on you. Hey, Itchy, you want to glitter as well. You want to shimmer, you want to sparkle. Oh, Cylorn. Have I travelled there? No, I haven't. Okay, have I travelled here? Blood Crust Cavern. That's when we had to help out the Count with his vampire problem. You'd install that, Bright? So would I. That's a mod I would definitely install in real life. Here's somewhere we go. Look like alien ruins. It's interesting how the mage, the archmage, just happened to know exactly where we needed to go. That was a bit weird. Or is it just weak story writing? I'm not sure. Alright, these look nice and... oh, they're going to be the friendly battle mages there, are they? Oh, no, that's turn off our vampire night vision. Alright, champs. What's the plan? Hello.
If you're here to help, you'd better talk to Thalfin.
Okay, who is Thalfin?
You're here from the council, aren't you?
Yes.
Traven sent you? Just you?
Yes.
That helps the odds, but not much. We're still going to be outnumbered. Follow me. I'll show you what we're up against.
Alright, yes ma'am. Can't help but wonder and think maybe these battle mages might suffer some challenges. What does the quest log actually say? Do I need... I have to meet them, yes, okay. Let's say, can I just bust in and solo the mission and protect them? Oh, I meant to actually...
The entrance to Cylorn is just ahead. We've been watching the site for a while and have tried to stay out of sight ever since the original plan was blown. We were supposed to storm the place and take this gem they're holding. Only we can't. There's some sort of enchantment on the door. With that door sealed, there's no way we're getting inside. So we'll have to wait for them to come out. Based on the activity I've seen, that should be very soon.
Okay, why did you fall back?
What other choice did I have? We were too exposed standing around outside the door. I lost one of my men already, and I wasn't willing to lose more.
That's fair.
Rawless tried to make it through the door. He's the one that realized this wasn't going to work. One of their patrols spotted us, and Rawless went down. So we're stuck. All we can do is wait for them to come out. Then they can't hide any more than we can, and it evens the odds quite a bit.
Okay, so what do we do now?
All we can do is prepare for them to come out. Once they do, it'll be our best chance to get the drop on them. Of course, since we can't get inside, we don't know how strong their numbers are, or whether we really have a chance at this. Traven sent word that he wanted you in charge, so you've got it. You're in command. Tell us where you want us. If I may, I'd suggest that you put us in the best possible positions based on our abilities. But it's up to you.
Okay, no pressure. Tell me about your abilities then.
I have to admit, I'm better with an axe than I am with magic. Okay. I've been working on spellcasting, but I still feel better with a weapon in hand.
Okay, alright. And what positions?
There are 2 good locations to hide. One near here, and one closer to the door. Where do you want me to wait?
I want to try and protect them. So, keep your distance.
Okay, I'll head over there now. Let me know when everyone else is ready.
Okay, what have you got?
Name's Master Wizard.
Hello, Miret.
I'm ready to fight. Where do you need me?
What are your abilities?
Well, I excelled in my studies in magic, especially large-scale spells. I'm pretty accurate with them, too. More accurate than swinging a sword.
Okay, cool. Positions.
Do you want me to stay back, or stay up nearer to the door?
Nope, you will definitely keep your distance.
Right. I'm on my way.
Thank you. And then was there one more? Are you going to be a bowman? No. Ivor.
At your service. What do you need?
Well, what can you do?
I can manage with a weapon or with spells, but I've really been working on healing lately. I'm getting pretty good at it.
Oh. Cool. I want you to be healing.
Where should I wait? Up close or farther back?
The back.
To help whomever I'm near.
Cool. You can keep your distance and keep everyone alive.
Puts me farther away from the group.
No, it doesn't. I said stand back. Everyone else is standing back. Yes, all of you stick together. What could go wrong? Everyone's going to stand back here. All right, cool.
All right, I'm ready. Keep your eyes peeled. They could come out at any moment. And don't move until you have to. We don't want to lose our advantage.
Okay, duly noted.
Take care.
Stealthy time. How many are we fighting? They're going to come out from where exactly? Oh, there is a couple. How far are they going to wander? Can we pick them off? I'm going to summon my own army to help as well. I'm going to see if we can keep these battle mages alive. Because we are heroic. Oh, they are walking this way. Yep. Alright. Summon. 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 Go, go, go.
You pathetic worm!
Oh shit, I need to be careful because... Ooh, one of them has fled. Falcar has fled. I must find him. How are we doing for our team? Yes. Our team is good. Excellent. That went pretty well. I forgot that my dagger hits everything nearby, like the enchant, so that the dagger damage still only hits the target, but the enchant I've put on it hits everything within 15 feet. Alright, oh, that's worth 1,000 gold. We will definitely take that, thank you very much. Broad edge. Sure. And we'll grab that, we'll sell it. And now what happens if we talk to Thalfin?
Get the gem! The leader probably had it. That high elf! Get it back to Traven immediately, or else this whole attack was a waste.
This whole attack went pretty quick. Alright, let's go. You recognize his voice actress 3 times over. Yeah, I know. It's just something you gotta deal with when you play Bethesda games. Alright, into the ruins. Let's chase down Falcar. This was the dickish mage of, I think it was Bravel, when we had to collect his ring of burden from the well, where he'd sent other people in to die. Because, you know, he's a dick. He got his student mages to go in there and they drowned. I wonder if, in doing so, he captured their souls. And OP dagger is OP. It's not bad, but it burns through enchants a bit. I do have to be careful with it. Let's do a backstab. We get 6 multiplier. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, she's still up. She cast a heal just in time. Oh, that's very sneaky. Oh, you sneaky bitch. Come here. Oh, it's so annoying. And she healed again. Motherfucker. Are you dead? This time she's dead. Oh, that's an interesting robe. Oh, that does... This robe she's wearing does an armor of 18. That is more hefty than heavy armor. Well, we're going to grab that. Grab that, and we'll grab that. Excellent. Yes, Falcar did have some black soul gems, that's right. And they were like weird black soul gems too, so it's very possible that he... That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm wondering, whether he was trying to, you know, absorb their souls. Oh, let's try and do some sniping. So I need to level this bow skill. Oh, and healed up. Of course you have. Oh, there's 2 of them now. Alright, into fighting. Alright, which... We gotta... Oh, the necromancers are so annoying because they run around. Alright, she's down. Here's the other one. There he is. Yes. Okay, good job, team. Dylon Buracelli. I'm guessing that's where we'll come out. And to the right, is that a path or a dead end? Oh, it is a path. So was this other way a path or a dead end? One of these. Locked. Lucky we've got skeleton key skills. Yep, that was not very sneaky. That's got him. Alright. Take all your high value items. Carry on. Keep an eye out for Welkind stones, because I think I've been pronouncing that wrong too. They're not Welkind stones, they're Welkind stones, I think. How's that opened? Ooh, little secret doorway. Yes, give me some treasure. That is absolutely terrible treasure. And nothing up here either. Well, that was disappointing. Is that a Happy Gilmore reference, Quartz? What did you say? Stay still so I can kill you. Yes. Are you too good for your home? You're gonna die, clown. Oh, Happy Gilmore. I don't even have a copy of that. To do something about it. We are gonna collect these Welkind stones. Because they is worth the monies. That is blocked and activated remotely. Oh, thought I heard a noise. Ah, come on, get your damn shield up, that's better. Yes, slapped him too. Okay. Frosty used to have a Happy Gilmore on videotapes back when you recorded things off the TV onto VHS. Oh, long time ago. Eons past. On Netflix. Oh, you just watched it on Saturday. Nice. Now, can I snipe this dickhead? You're gonna stay still. The annoying thing about Elder Scrolls is you can't like shoot someone in the head and like one-shot them. You can in Fallout, but you can't in Elder Scrolls series. Now does this just lead down to there? This leads in another direction.
Who's there? Damn rats always skirting around in the shadows.
What's that? Who's there? Sneaky shade. Never you mind where I am. You is dead. Okay, that is not worth enough. Grab all of that. That is a door. I reckon that's a door to get back out. We are done. What other classic vintage movies are on Netflix at the moment? I haven't even checked their library for yonks. Need to do some dagger recharging. There are some lesser souls. Oh, there was a petty. There we go. Petty soul in that one. Common. There's a lesser. Yep, that'll do us for now. Itchy, you did love the invention of the slow-mo crit shot in Skyrim. Best timing ever. Yes, the kill cams. Oh, you get some awesome visuals with the kill cams. And sometimes you get some genuine hilarity. I think there's nothing else in here, so down we go. Like when you accidentally try and shoot that crazy running deer at a distance, you miss, but you happen to fluke and one-shot the bunny behind it, and you get the slow-mo of the arrow flying forever across the map, and you're like, what the hell's going on? Oh, I killed a rabbit. Oh, a Staff of Dispel. I'm glad we didn't encounter that. She might have dispelled some of our buffs. Creep through here. Alright, so we're going to go up that side, are we? Else here? Creep back down. We going the right way? Does not feel like we're going the right way. Oh, there's an area here we haven't been to. This is where we came in, so nope. We have to get across there. Ooh, very Rixy. Where we gotta get to? There's here. We need to find a button or something to open that gate. Something. Ooh, up there. That's where there will be a button. And what does map say for getting up there? It doesn't show us. So Itchy Knees, next time you play Skyrim, you're gonna make Thumper go flying. Thump him with your arrows. Through. Yeah. Oh, unless we go through a door here that then comes back through here, maybe? That's how it works. Let's try that. That's annoying if that's how they've designed this dungeon. Alright, well, let's see. We can hear a trickling. See if I can do the old backstab, hit him with magic move. Power attack, backstab, missed. Oh, hang on. Yes, that's a great combo. Just terrible timing right, right as my feather spell wears off and we can't move from all the things we're carrying. All right, so let's go for a back through here. I have a question for those who like to play Skyrim and Oblivion. What is your favored or preferred build style? Are you a stealth archer? Are you a warrior up and close? Are you a magic user? Are you an all-rounder? I tend to start as a stealth archer and then eventually do more magic and melee. Most of the time. Sneaky, magey, assassin type. That's a good mix. I love it. Especially good in Skyrim. Alright. Oh, we got two in here. Let's see if we can take out one. Yes, that's such a good combo. The other one's up, though. Come on. Here, another one somewhere. Man, we're picking up so many so many potions. Oh, we're gonna have to do a big trip to the vendor later. Right, you just stabbed peeps with swords until you found some fire wrath. Yes, bring the fire. Yeah, I think for magic to be properly effective, you need to have some kind of mod installed that enhances it as well. Oh, there's a dude over there trying to get to us, but he's stuck behind a door. Oh, it's a locked gate. Don't worry, we'll pick the lock and you can try and hit us shortly. Oh, there's a button. That'll open that. Hang on, let's bust through over here. I want to get our skill ups from breaking locks. There we go. So, itchy knees, you were an archer, though you couldn't do anything more without getting smushed. Yeah, I find at the start of the game, it's very much the case, but as things progress, you can eventually become strong enough to do it. Especially if you've got some good gear that you've crafted. Where is he? Oh! Alright, he's down. Well, he didn't have much loot. So are these all gonna... That's where we need to go up there. Okay, well, let's investigate. Oh, were you trying to get through this doorway that's closed? Ah. There's an AI bug fail. I reckon we go through here and it'll loop around. Frosty, you felt old yesterday when you asked the store if they had bed socks in stock and got a blank look, ended up amending it to thick socks. Shudder to think of the befuddled look you get if you ask for toe socks. I've never worn toe socks. And I've also never tried those, like, hiking or climbing shoes that have got, like, you know, toe bits for them. Apparently, I think they take a bit of getting used to and they feel really weird, but then when you're used to them, they're not good. See, there's a dude over there. Oh, we need to repair some stuff. There we go. That repair mechanic is dumb. Well, let's try the old 1-2 combo. Oh! There we go. I was going to say I nearly missed her. Hey, mace. That's worth a bit. We'll grab that. Okay. Ha! Frosty, on a side note, the cat destroyed her litter. Ah, gross. Levy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming along. So we are trying to finish the Mages Guild quest line. Is what we are doing. You're playing Path of Exile. That's awesome. I do look forward to playing that again one day. Especially when the new version comes out. And I actually used that tip that you gave me about the console command for saving. I used that earlier today because I was in a position, I'm like, this will be really good for testing something I'm trying to create in my vampire mod where I need like a hostile guy who's unaware off to the side. So I did a custom save file so I can easily go back and find it. So thanks for that. I've already used it. Levy, you've scratched your cornea since we last met. Oh no, what happened? Anything to do with eye scratching and injuries is, not good. Icky. Levy, if you want to play Path of Exile, hit you up. Excellent, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, man. Yeah, I know it's a pretty big game. I did a few builds back in the day, but it's probably like 2 or 3 years, probably nearly 3 years since I've did it now. I'm looking forward to, so I think they're working on Path of Exile 2, right? That'll be good. Okay. What's your favorite build in Path of Exile, Levy? I can hear a skeleton somewhere. And I can see a dickhead. Found us yet? Not yet, he hasn't. He's just running to where it's coming from. Oh, come on. Still getting sneak damage. He was here a second ago, he says. Hey, there we go. These guys have got a fair bit of stuff on them. Ooh, robe of protection. Not bad either. 12. That'll give you 12 shield, which is, what does mine currently give us? My heavy armor does 8. So that robe does more protection than this does here, this heavy cuirass. However, I still want to wear the heavy armor because I need to level up the heavy armor to give us... Oh, what does this do? Oh, it closes the... Okay, we don't want to do that. We want to level the heavy armor, so this gives us more skill ups in general, but also, in doing so, it will increase our endurance stat, which gives us more health. At least the way I've got ultimate leveling configured anyway. I need to do some more bow usage so I can get my agility higher, so I can stop being staggered every time I get hit by stuff. There we go. You all got more things to investigate here. Oh, chest. Oh, and a pesky slaughterfish. Suck on that, dickhead. Not only are you killed, but your soul is mine. Alright, now we're just swimming out here in the water again. Oh, is that another one? No, it's the same one. It's the same... Oh, it is a different one. Come here. Oh! There we go. That's one thing that Oblivion does better than Skyrim, is you can actually fight things in water like the pesky fish. If you fall in the water with slaughterfish in Skyrim, you're just going to get hit. There's nothing you can do about it. Alright, so I'm guessing this takes us to the upstairs section where we need to push a button, right? Okay, let's see here. Okay, push the button. Yes, that's what we wanted. Full save, let's go. Loot some more stuff. Creep on through, alright. Pylon Burocelli. I don't know what these secondary names always mean, or is it just what they've labeled it as? Is it just a noun? Parts of a ruin or a building just have a second part with an additional name. I don't know. Let's try the old stab blast. Oh. Nope. There we go, got him. I didn't get the power attack in. I failed at that. Never mind. Okay, what have we got? The Manamarco flag again. Another Vala stone. We like grabbing those. What fascinates me is the Ayleid ruins are thousands of years old, because it's thousands of years ago that the Ayleid Empire initially stood before the rise of Saint Alessia and the rebellion of all the human slaves that were treated atrociously and tortured by the Ayleids for fun. How is there still so many collected? You trying to talk to me? Yes.
What's this?
Falcar!
Is this the best your pathetic guild could do? If so, our work will be easier than I suspected. And to think, Traven has sent you to defeat us?
He has.
I should have killed you outright when I had the chance. Well, life is all about second chances, isn't it? I won't waste this one.
We fighting? Looks like we're fighting.
Let's get this over with!
Oh, he summoned a ghost. Oh. I can summon too. He is... You are very fast on your feet, sir.
I've caught mud crabs more.
No, you haven't. Suck on that. You got absolutely slapped. Colossal Black Soul Gem. Jeez. So this is what Traven wants, is it? It's not just a soul gem, but it's a massive one. Alright. Is that it? Is that what we needed? Yes. I've recovered the Black Soul Gem. It needs to be taken back to Hannibal Traven at the university. Well, we shall do that. Did he have a cool weapon? Dagger of the Dynamo. What was that all about? Dagger of the Dynamo. Oh, that's not bad. Does a shock damage on strike. Yeah, it's not terrible. It's worth a bit, so we're definitely taking that. Hello, Paranoid Elf. We meet again. Yes, well, he is down now. I thought that was going to be a much bigger fight, actually. Right, let's grab that. Ooh, okay. Now we've got some wraithy boys. We've still got my guy. Yes, let's do a heal. Let's summon a bound sword, because I know that these can do some good damage. Oh, there's heaps of them out here. Okay, let's just take them all out. Oh, can I get frozen? Or am I swinging slow?
Join my nothing.
Oh, my guy's down. That's okay. These guys are down too. One more. Magic. Okay. Let's grab all the ectoplasm. Sounds gross. Alright, heal up, continue on. Ooh. Any fat loots in here? Okay. Oh, now we're truly over encumbered. That's even using the spell to lighten the load. Alright, what is some heavy stuff that's not worth as much? These... So that mace is... Drop these mithril maces. No, don't equip it. Drop it on the ground. That's better. Yeah. Right, what does this button do? Ow! Been shot by things like you before. Well, this is the way we need to go. Heal up. Okay, this is hopefully a shortcut exit. I do like it when we have shortcut exits. It's not super realistic, but it is convenient and a quality of life that makes the game more fun, so I'm all for it. So Frosty, you're in bed now, waiting for the kitty to join me for your completeness, or your comfiness to be complete. Yes, maximum snugs. Right, it is night time. It is in the AM. Oh, that's right. We had a fight outside with the other battle mages. They all gone? Oh, they're still here. Can we talk to them? Where is Thalfin?
You've got the gem?
I do!
Get it back to Traven immediately, or else this whole attack was a waste.
So, well done. Congrats. You're amazing. No. No such thing. Where is my horse? There you are. Let's go back to the university. I think there's one last phase in this quest line, right? Let's see. Oh, we've got this weird thing again. Oh, and the horse, there we go. Okay, that's making the horse be weird. Before we do that, we are going to store a shitload of stuff in the horse, because I will sort through all the loot in between streams. I won't bore everyone with it all now. Leave the rings, they don't weigh much. How did that do? Oh, yep, that definitely lightened the load a lot. All of these in there. All the weak potions, because we're not using weak potions anymore. Need the cheap wine either, actually. All right, that's looking pretty good. Load has been lightened. Now let's get out of this buggy location. Try traveling to the university again. Itchy knees, you're off, no worries. Hopefully you have a good snooze. Thanks for coming along. So Frosty, you're after another player for Divinity Original Sin 2. I didn't know that had a multiplayer. That's pretty cool. Is it still turn-based combat, but like you can team up somehow, can you? That's pretty cool. Frosty, if you're trying to find people to team up with, perhaps what you can do is post on the Looking for Group channel on our Discord to see if anyone's interested as well. And yes, everyone else should join our Discord who might be watching too. So many awesome things and awesome people there. Alright, let's have a little nom-nom feeds, because I'm pretty sure we're almost going to hit stage 4 again, being very thirsty. Alright, there we go. Oh, it's a hard chest. It's empty. But I want to unlock it anyway, because it gives us skill ups. Always want those skill ups. Anything else here? I haven't really looked around the Archmage's quarters. He's very spoiled compared to everyone else. Alright. Main save. Raven, time to talk.
Go. Find Thalfin and the other battle mages. Stop the gem from reaching Manimako.
I have. I've got the gem.
Dedicated to the last. I cannot thank you enough for bringing the gem here. I have need of it immediately. We have much to speak of and very little time. A new task awaits you, and it is by far the most important you have been entrusted with.
Of course it is. All right, what is this task?
Are you truly prepared for this task?
Yes.
I cannot be certain what awaits you, but I am sure we will not speak again after you begin.
What do you mean? I'm ready.
Then hear me, and hear me well.
Yeah?
Mannimarco will have what he seeks, but it will be his undoing at your hands. With this gem in your possession, you will be impervious to his attempts to enthrall you. When he fails, that is when you shall strike.
Oh.
When we are done speaking, you will take this gem, you will then seek out Mannimarco and destroy him.
No pressure, right?
Get to him any way you can. It is your only hope for defeating him. I have full confidence in you, and so I leave the guild in your care. When I am gone, you will be recognized as Archmage and leader of the guild.
Well, that's escalated, but...
Lead your fellow mages and lead them well. The future rests on your shoulders.
Where are you going?
My friend.
Oh. What? Did he just sacrifice himself? He did, because that soul gem is now filled. Dude, are you serious? We'll take his staff. We'll take his key. Filled colossal black soul gem. Why? I feel this was unnecessary, Traven. I feel you didn't need to do that. Ugh. Sir Tangy, welcome. How are you doing? Beats on boss and robs him while he sleeps. Yes, that's right. It's Gandalf. Yeah, it's Gandalf's long. It's like Wish.com's version of Gandalf or Dumbledore. I kept calling him Dumbledore last session. Take his clothes. His clothes are rubbish. They don't do anything. Oh, he's got the epic shoulders though. We can enchant them. Yeah, all right. We'll grab his robes. We'll take it. We'll take it. Grab his robes. Get the epic shoulder pads. Yep. Okay. Still very strange, and it's still so. I will be the Archmage, but I'm not yet. So this is still considered stealing, is it? He's entrusted us to go forth. All right. All right. So you love this game so much ever since it first came out in Xbox 360. Oh, yeah, that was a while back. Thank you very much for the follow as well, man. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you like what I've done with it because, yes, Oblivion, my son, what has happened to you? You look so different in a good way, hopefully. Yes, it's remastered with mods. Oops, we can't go to the Ori. We want to go outside. It's looking and playing very Skyrim-like. So using other mods have also improved the gameplay, I think. There are links to the mods I'm using via my profile on Twitch. They'll link to a public Patreon page with some info there. I will be doing a tutorial video at some point. You like how we've spruced up the place? Yeah, thanks, man. But yeah, I played Oblivion a long time ago. Back in probably, I think, 2011 or 2012 is the last time I played it. Because I wanted to play it before I played Skyrim. I never finished it. I did some of the guild quests for the various guilds, and that was it. I never finished the main story, although I am familiar with the story, but not from actually having played it. And I tend to have a fairly decent understanding of the lore, I think. But yeah. All right, where are we going? We need to find where the hell is Mannimarco? Lord Traven has promoted me to Archmage and has tasked me with stopping the King of Worms. I need to take the Black Soul Gem to Echo Cave, which is up here. Cool, we can fast travel to Apple Watch. You like certain aspects of this? That's good. I'm glad you like it. You still got to be careful with modding Oblivion, because if you jam too many mods on, it gets very unstable. So Tanga, you finished the main story and spent hours on the rest of the game for both 360 and PC. Attempted to mod it a couple of years ago, the PC couldn't handle it. Yeah, if you stack it up a lot, it can be taxing on your machine, but also you can just have stability issues where it's not your machine struggling, it's just the game engine itself can struggle. I've used Heartland as a Wabberjack mod list as my base. That's what's doing most of the graphical changes. And mechanics changes have added other stuff on, like ultimate leveling, to change the leveling system to be more like Skyrim. No more trying to stack multipliers to get the most out of your attribute points. Oh, poor horsey. We need to go up there somehow. These damn mountains. Oblivion is single-threaded as all heck. Actually, I think I read in my research that it might be dual-threaded. Maybe up to quad, but I think it might handle dual threads. Because that's what the common architecture was at the time. But obviously Skyrim and the other engines are far better. I have noticed, because I was mucking around with thread affinity, so I was trying to restrict... Oh, horsey, come back. I need you to help me climb the hill. When I restricted it down to 4 cores, I started having performance impacts a little bit. When I restricted it to 2 cores, then the game did struggle, so I just put it back on. Tying it to particular thread affinity or core affinity didn't really help, so I just let it go back to normal again. So Levy, you run enough mods and it still will 100% a core. Yes, I see what you're saying. Yep, correct. Sorry. So Tangy, you've never played Shivering Isles. Me either. I've never done any of the DLCs. I haven't done Shivering Isles. I haven't done Knights of the Nine, but we will be doing them in this playthrough. And I'm putting together a bit of a plan for the whole playthrough that has a bit of a flow on for the story. Oh, I think it works well for the playthrough I'm going for. I will share that. Oh, I've aggroed a damn necromancer. Don't hit my damn horse! Everyone always comes... Oh, we've got a bear as well. Oh, and you made me zap my fucking horse. Well, you're down. Come here, you pesky bear. Magic. 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 Oh, geez, that was an effort. Bear pelts worth much? Not really. Levy, you're doing it now. This calls for a celebration. Cheese for everyone. Yes. We're not doing Shivering Isles right now, but yes, we definitely will be. And I think there will be cheese references, right? I look forward to it because Sheogorath is just batshit insane. I love it. And Satangi, yes, I am indeed Australian. Sometimes a little bit too bogan. I try not to be too bogan in my pronunciation. Knights of the Nine you did do back in the day, but you despised the beginning of that one. Where when you get to that, you'll know why. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's hunt down Manamarco to finish tonight's session off. I've arrived at Echo Cave and have gained access to Manamarco's lair. I need to find him inside and put an end to him. Yeah, that sounds simple, right? And there's a pesky wraith thing. I hate fighting those things. They're so annoying. Let's do a bound sword because actually let's just summon a Dremora as well. Don't take damage from normal weapons. Gotta be magic somehow. Bound weapons can harm ghosts. That is... No, I'm not going to pick that up. Oh, repairing. The whole repairing system is dumb. That's annoying, but anyway, at least I can blast through it quickly. Oh, look over there. Another pesky necromancer. Guarding the way forward. Have an arrow to the face. Sneak damage. I think I'm still sneaking. Oh, he's run away down the hall, has he? Look out. Oh, I shot my own guy, did I? No, I didn't. They're still fighting. Alright. Into battle. Good job. And here's this elven mace. It's worth a little bit. Collect a few pieces of loot along the way. Levy, as far as you remember, do Knights of the Nine last. Really? Repeating is kind of neat, though. Look, the whole repair system, I think it's cool because it's like realistic, but in the end, it's just an annoyance, and I don't think it actually adds any value to the game. Fallout 3 did a better job, or was it New Vegas? Or was it both of them? Where you had durability and you would repair stuff by finding, using parts of an additional item. So if you got a pistol that you're trying to repair, you need another matching pistol. That was a kind of cool way to do it, because things didn't break as fast as they do. Well, they seem to be happening here. The Tanga, you did Knights of the Nine before the Dark Brotherhood, and that was a mistake. Yes. So our plan is to do Mage Guild, Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, then Knights of the Nine, then some of the city quests and Fighters Guild stuff, and then main story after that, probably.
What's that?
Maybe some Shivering Isles in there somewhere as well. Here. Also sprinkling in some of the Daedric and Daedric quests in there as well, because they have some nice... Oh, did that work? Yes, good combo. That's what we like. Okay. A durability, welcome Akimbo Dads. You got two dads? You dual wielding dads? Anyway, cool name. Love it. The arena. Got to get the old Doring Fan to worship the ground. Yeah, I've done the arena. I did that first, actually. And we haven't seen the Adoring Fan in a while. We told him to go away, but I thought he comes back. Or something. Alright, let's loot whatever. Nope, no other valuables. That's okay. We shall... Oh, there's a chest. Busted open. Other thing we did straight away was we got the skeleton key as soon as we could from Nocturnal, because it makes opening locks so much easier. I don't like the lockpicking system in Oblivion. Much better at the Skyrim and Fallout versions. So, Akimbo Dads, you've got one dad on each hip. Nice. Perfect. That's a perfect number, right? Long Pal Gaming. What's going on here? Well, in here we're doing some heavily modded Oblivion, and we're about to track down and kill Manamarco. Another legend has appeared. Never left. I'm assuming all of you guys are fans of the series. Love having some fans of the series. There's so many good things about these games. The universe, the lore, it's awesome. Thank you for the follow, Akimbo Dads. Love it. Thank you very much. It's very exciting. Makes me very excited when we get a whole bunch of big old Elder Scroll nerds in the group. Maximum nerdedness. All right, these... Really got him. Oh, there's a whole bunch out here. All right, well, let's just charge into battle. Oh, that was not rude. Have some custom magic in your face. Oh, you killed my summon. So many undead to fight him today. There we go. I got to get better at my block timing. The other day, last week, I was blocking so much better. Tonight, I've been terrible. Because if you time it right, you make them recoil. If you time it wrong, they just hit you and you recoil, and it's really frustrating. Okay, Last Kadochi. That sounds fun. We'll have a look at that later. Alright, and we'll do a main save. Thank you for all the follows. That's awesome. Hype train for real. Thank you. That's genuinely very exciting for me. I love it. Thank you very much. And Jesselite Peterson, how are you doing? So many people dropping in. Very exciting. Let's grab a few pieces of loot and carry on. The Daedric noises get you every time. Yeah. You can kite a bit. Yeah, I find that kiting is... Well, I have had to do that. I had to do that when we did the arena. I kited the hell out of everything in the arena. But now, because I've enchanted a couple of pieces of gear, I don't have to worry about it quite as much. Now, I do need to recharge my dagger. I got some petty souls to spend. Yes. I got some lessers. Yes. Always burn through the little ones first. Oh, that said petty. Get rid of these shittily charged ones. There we go. Repair some gear. Mash the repairy button. There we go. Now we're all set. Kited coat. Kiting, if not familiar with the term, it is basically running and shooting, keeping things at a distance as if they're on a kite string. It's a term more commonly used in MMOs, I think. But yeah, kiting, basically shoot and run, keep them away, put obstacles between you. But in the arena, because that was at the start of the game when we did it, it was a challenge. I did a lot of running. A lot of running and a lot of healing and a lot of cowering. Alright, let's try and see if I can get this 1-2 combo to work on this one. And boom! Did that work? It did. But it's got to time it right. By the way, it is darker in here, although it's not super dark. Given we're playing as a vampire, and I'm using a mod that I am most of the way through making for enhancing vampirism. We've got, obviously, the night vision. Hunter's night vision. It's awesome. We find it better than what Skyrim does too, because it keeps all the colours the same. So Tanga, you did the same thing? You were kiting when you were running backwards, throwing flares? Yeah. Vampirism in Oblivion? Are you mad? Well, that's why I've been working on a mod. So I've created a few mods for Skyrim. My most popular one being one that allows you to be a hybrid between vampire and werewolf. So I knew a little bit about modding, or mod creation. And I love vampire stuff, and I always want to be a vampire if I can. And the vanilla vampire in Oblivion is pretty terrible. And then there's other mods that enhance it, but a lot of them, to me, they do too much. I'm trying to go for a more simplified version that sticks to the lore. In the end, like every other mod author, I think I'm making more changes than I initially intended to, but it still holds true to the original theme, at least in my opinion. Like the whole reverse feeding thing, the whole 4 stages thing. But I've got a system, I've got an idea, I'm testing it in my own playthrough. So far so good. Making vampirism less annoying. You remember your brother beating this game years ago on 360 and he couldn't beat the game during the finale. He burnt to death continuously. Oh, because it was daylight and he couldn't move. Oh, no. Yeah, so that's one thing I've changed. So the way I've done it, because a lot of mods make it so the more you feed, the stronger you are, whereas the lore the Elder Scrolls lore is the less you've fed, the stronger you are. Both those systems have their pros and cons. I've tried to go for a compromise. If you feed, you boost your ability to blend in, manipulate, charm, etc. You don't feed and you hit stage 4, you are more sensitive to sunlight, but you are more powerful physically. You can fight better, and you are stronger and tougher physically, but you don't have charming or capabilities. In fact, you lose a lot of your charm and personality points. That's what I'm doing, to try and let you do both, and you can cast an ability to consume your blood, if you like, or your fed blood, to jump to stage 4. You want to go do a big hard fight, jump to stage 4, be tough, etc. Then feed when you get out, sip a blood vial or something to go back to stage 1 to 3, etc. I will do a video on it once I've released it. I haven't released the mod yet, it's not finished. But that's my plan. Oh, there's a few necromancers in here. Shield up. One in the back. Power attack! Yes, you're down. Oh, can we do it again? Oh, nearly. Yes, that'll do. Thank you very much. Nice. Pretty happy with that. Okay. And I'll pick that one up. Yeah, sure, why not? Red guard, nope, nope. Voice of the Dead, ooh, don't know what that does. Learn that spell later and try it out. What level are we now? 17? Yes, 17. And I think we can level up again. So I think we, after tonight, will be level 18. And I went with, like most people do, I went with a custom class in this. So I didn't level up too much from doing things like, you know, alchemy. not having any combat skills. There's the memes about it all, right? Same with Skyrim. You can sit there leveling up by doing your non-combat skills, but all the enemies, they're leveling up with their combat skills. So you got to be careful about your leveling. But the mod I'm using, Ultimate Leveling, balances it out a little bit because I've got it set to a mode where your minor skills do slightly contribute towards your leveling. Not as much as the major skills, but it's not just the major skills that'll level you when you do it. And I think it works pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. It will be the way I recommend people play when I do my recommendation guide as well. Now, let's see if we can sneak behind this old fella. Oh, there's two of them in here too. Stealthy kill. This guy didn't even hear it. Oh, yep, come on. Oh, get him. Oh, I missed. All right, got him in the end. Not quite as smooth as I would have liked. Any good loot out here? That would explain how powerful we are. Yes, well, the biggest jump in our power has come from over the weekend. I enchanted a couple pieces of gear and custom spells as well. I may need to look at bumping up the difficulty level. But I'm curious, what do you guys, with looting, right? You can't loot everything, you can't fit it all in. What's your rule that you use when you are looting? How do you decide what to pick up and what to leave? Because I tend to go for it's got to be at least a 10-to-1 ratio. And then I get further into the game, it starts to be more of a 20-to-1 ratio of value to weight. But if it weighs 1 pound or whatever, it's got to be worth at least 10. Even then, I'm not always consistent in that. Keep getting over encumbered. Tangy, you'll be real. You're a hoarder and have to leave some caves and come back and get everything else. There's another guy who's usually in the audience as well. His name is Griznak. He's the same. He hoards and collects everything. I played Borderlands with him a couple of times, and it was awful because he's opening every single locker and letterbox to collect $2, $1, $2. Dude, just leave that. Pick up the $1,000 over here and let's just keep going. You had a mansion and anvil full of weapons. Nice. That's one of the things that's cool with Skyrim is the Legend of the Dragonborn mod. Or sorry, Legacy of the Dragonborn mod. It gives you an excuse to pick all the things up. Because, yeah, it's got display spots for them. It makes it sort of rewarding and fun to do so. Come on, get down, you son of a bitch. Stop healing. Or is he not healing, he's just tough? Man, I can't believe how tough zombies are. Oof. Treating their souls is nice, though. Akimbo Dads, in your Fallout 4 settlement, you have a container with 200 bottles of purified water. Wow. When I played Fallout 4, I collected a lot of the purified water, and I started using that as a currency. So you'd try and trade some stuff, and then like, oh, hang on, I'd then throw in water. So I wanted to buy something, but I want those caps back. So I'd add in water to the transaction until I could get all the caps back. And always be always trying to make sure whenever I was dealing with a merchant, I was always collecting all of their caps. Not leaving them with any caps left. I want to make sure that I've filled their inventory with stuff. Satanga, you got that sorry excuse for a house in Imperial City and just dropped food into it every time you visited the game, started to lag. Every time you entered, all the cheese had to spawn in. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, especially in Oblivion's engine. So that'd be smart, but what if my character gets super thirsty? That is true. That is always the risk. You know, I guess I was just such a risk taker. I didn't save 200 bottles at home. I left maybe 20. Maybe I'm not as wise. Zombies. I hate fighting them. They're so tough. They're just HP sponges. Yeah, get that block in your face. There we go. Living on the edge. I totally was. Danger's my middle name. Let's heal. Let's repair everything back. Ooh, they've got 4 repair hammers left. Just drink the water from a radiated toilet. Oh, yes. So nasty. Alright, let's see if we can... Full sneak attack, come on. Yes. Was this a hero skeleton? Where did that guy come from? Did you summon him? You have got to be joking. You better not have summoned him. I'm going to summon my own guy, because if that's a hero skeleton... They're tough. Come on, Dremora. Take him down. There we go. Heavy armor skill is increased. Finally, because that will also lighten it, I think. Days and weeks of constant use make wearing heavy armor tolerable, but not comfortable. You've learned to adapt to its weight and use it in combat. As an expert of heavy armor, your plate mail no longer encumbers you as much when you are running or swimming. Excellent. Been wanting to hit that point. He did. This champion, skeleton champion, okay. He summoned another skeleton. I didn't know that was possible. Yeah, hero skeletons. They might be from a mod that makes some of them harder. Anyway, they be tough. It's one thing that I also find a bit frustrating with Oblivion is a lot of the time you can't see the name of the thing until it's dead. So you don't know if it's going to be an easy thing or a hard thing. Normal skeletons in Daggerfall are the equivalent of hero skeletons in Oblivion. Ooh. Yeah, I've never played Daggerfall, but I've always been impressed by what I've heard about its size and scope. And then I watched a YouTube video the other day. Apparently, on the Epic Store, you can get, what do they call it? Daggerfall Unity. Where they've ported Daggerfall into the Unity engine, and it looks a lot better. It's still got a lot of sprites and shitty bits to it, but it's decent, and it makes it actually playable with a mouse on modern machines. You've heard of it too, yeah. Oh, I'd never heard of it until like 2 days ago. Pretty cool.
Who's there?
Never you mind who's here. I was going to stab you in the back, but I failed. Oh, never mind. We stabbed you in the front, and we got the same thing done. Oh, I missed. Come here. Stop. Why are you running? Hey. Tripped him over. Hilarious. Okay, grab his loot. Grab the next one. How big is this place? Because we're actually running overtime now. Normally, we finish the stream about 10-15 minutes ago, but we will finish this quest first. So Daggerfall Unity is so much better to play, yeah, and the mods made for it are just making it look better every day. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I believe that the combat is still really janky though, right? Map says go this way. This is where we're going. Bust out a main save. In we go.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on you.
Your eyes playing tricks on you. The Shade also going to play some big tricks on you. Boom! Yes! That's so satisfying watching him go flying. Oh shit, that's worth a lot. Don't know why, but we'll take it. Yoink. And that's the way forward. Okay, we are close. Let's just investigate this other tunnel first to see if there's any other loots. Oh, and there is. Yay. Love some loot collection. Oh shit, this is looping around quite a bit actually. Yes, I saw that they that implemented a clicking to attack in Daggerfall instead of having to drag for the direction in which you strike. Although that idea is, you know, a cool idea if it works well, but what I hear, it doesn't work so well. Hang on, was there another thing back here to the right? There was. Does this just loop around? Water breathing or the lack of the need for oxygen as a vampire is awesome. Oh, this all just leads into this big chamber, does it? It's... Okay, duly noted. What happens if we go around the other way here? Can we sneak up on some dudes? Okay. Oh, you see me? Oh, nearly got you. Nearly got you, you big sawn bastard. Oh, he silenced me. Oh, knocked down. So rude. Get up. Get up. I haven't been knocked down for so long. Which, that was another champion. Just wielding a claymore. So Tangy, you remember that chamber? You attempted to sneak up on the final boss. Didn't go so well. Let's see what happens. Manamarco, we are coming for you. And let's... What are you? What kind of skeleton be you? Don't fall in the... He's gonna fall in the water. Come back. Come back over here. I don't want to have to loot you from the... No, he fell in the water. Dickhead. Oh, that was a hero. Now I need to loop back around again. Where was the doorway? Actually, we can just go back through the forward way because that didn't actually give us any advantage anyway. Don't want to go up there. That's where there's a pointer pointing to a boss. Yeah, so they tried to make it so you couldn't stealth attack the boss, did they? That's... Why am I struggling so much? It was over this corner, right? To get out and swim around that loop. Southeastern side of the pool. Or am I in a different pool to before? It looked very similar. There it is. Oh, that is not easy to see. Never mind, we got it. Lucky we can swim like Michael Phelps and it doesn't take too long. Okie, so sneak out over here. Cool, grab some loot. Find a boss. Any of that, don't want any of that. Alright, so we have to be back over there anyway. I'm fairly sure. Oh no, I can make the jump. I was going to say, I don't think I can jump that far. Okay. Ah, so is this where we would have come through if we'd followed? Yes. Excellent. All right. Manamarco. Now, one of the complaints about Manamarco, I believe, is the fact that he just looks like a high elf, a normal high elf, but he's supposed to be a lich, especially if you follow the events that have happened in the past around the lore. Example, what happens in the Second Era, such as in Elder Scrolls Online. But one of the mods I've got installed does enhance NPCs, but it does look like he's probably just a high elf. Not like a lishy kind of high elf. Can I talk to him? Just attack him. He's got some epic shoulders. I want those shoulders, man. So that... Whoa. Oh, what was that? He's got something that you can't sneak up on him. It pushes you into the water. Oh, all right. Bit rude. Okay, okay. Just run this way. Hey, so that's what you were waiting for me to do, eh? You knew it was coming. Hilarious. All right. This way. Oh, I need to recharge. And I've burnt through so many soul gems tonight. Petty. Cool, now I'm rid of the filthy greater soul gems that are filled with only a petty soul. I hate it when that happens. Fortunately, the mod I've got on now will prevent that. Lesser. Lesser. Cool, we are charged. Swim like Michael Morbius from the hit movie. Oh, hang on. Are you... He's walking around. Are we supposed to talk to you? Was I meant to be inside there with him? when his little fence popped up. We've got an invisible...
I see Bolor was unsuccessful in delaying you. Very well. I shall reanimate him once we are done here. Perhaps we shall chat for a while, since you really have no other options. I must say, I expected Archmage Traven, rather than his star pupil. I am disappointed to see that he could not face me himself. I have met so many of his predecessors over the years. I developed a particular fondness for Galerion, ill-preserved though he may be. But here you are instead, skilled enough to make it this far, which speaks volumes about you. Perhaps you'll be as useful to me as Traven would.
Right, so he's referring to Vanus Galerion, which he used to be like a colleague of, I think, originally. And a lot of that touches on the events that happened in the Second Era, which you experience and witness in the Elder Scrolls Online. But yes, he is very much looking like a plain high elf. He's not looking lishy at all, because he turned himself into a lish, or supposedly. So, oh, a bit disappointing. Never mind. I will never help you.
Oh, my dear, I didn't mean to imply that you have a choice. I will make you another in a long tradition of worm thralls, and take my time in studying you. Your very soul will be forfeit to me.
I think not, because we've got the special soul gem. And we say, what?
Power, my dear friend. I seek power. And so I acquire and study those who have some degree of it. We are after the same things, your guild and I. Yet you worry about good and evil, and do not accept their manifestations of the same thing.
Just another perspective, hey?
So you brand me a villain, and make vain attempts to destroy me. I watch, and I wait, and I collect you when you come for me. Instead of drawing Traven out, I have received you instead. Perhaps I shall personally go and collect him when we are done here.
Oh, good luck trying. We already collected him, technically. So Tangi, to be fair, Elder Scrolls Online was done after this. That is very true. The other thing I just remembered as well is it's actually in the lore somehow, or it's mentioned in the lore somewhere that lishes, when they become a lish, they typically, you know, look skeletal and all that sort of stuff. But Manamako was an exception because he still maintained an elven appearance. Although I think he should probably look more lishy than he does here. But anyway. Something happened? Did something break? Did you break my game, Manamako? You have. Manamako, you broke the goddamn game. Awesome. Time to load then. And we need to increment our damn counters. Where's my counters? Up here. And I did another save scum earlier. Ooh. For those who want to join our Discord, by the way, get on it. We've got legendary people in here. Lots of nerdy talk, pet pics, memes, all that good stuff. I'll put a link into the chat. If you're on YouTube, it's all links already in the description below.
I see Bolor was on...
Okay. Something is definitely not working, and I wonder if it's because I accidentally got knocked outside this weird little wall of his. So let's load back a further step, shall we? Ah, what a drainer. So close to finishing. Perhaps we need to fight him head on. Well, it's lucky after he does the... I think he's meant to... That means I have to fight all these guys again. Oh, come here. Don't make me chase you. Oh, ebony mace. We're definitely taking in an ebony mace for sure. Oops, and I've bumped another button. There we go. There's a skeleton over there. Let's go fight that other skeleton so he doesn't come at us unexpectedly. I reckon there's like a scripted event where he's meant to try and enslave us and it doesn't work and he talks some more, but he's too far away from us because his stupid skeletal wall's in the way. That's what I reckon is going on. Oh, I don't remember seeing one of you guys before. Oh, I got knocked the foot back down again. Get up, get up. Come on, knock him down. Alright. And there's a skelly. Go get the skelly. Anything else? Can't remember if there was any other loot. Oh, yep, we'll take that. Path of Severing, we'll take that. That looks pretty good. Oh, there's some stuff in here. I don't even know if I looted this last time. Can I charge stuff in combat? That's the next question. Can. That is very helpful. The other way. Come on. Sort it out. Skeleton champion is down. Grab the loot again. Looks to be slightly different loot this time. Oh shit, am I like super over encumbered? Huh, I am. Oh dear. Right, what things are we going to drop? That's very heavy. Probably that one, I guess. That one as well. Too much fat loot. Alright, let's do a quick save here and see if this Manamako conversation works this time. Ahoy hoy.
I see, Bolor.
Okay, I will never help you. What?
Instead of draw...
Oh, I can move this time. Oh, that's a mighty... Oh, that's a mighty... What is that? A leash that you've summoned?
The part where you fall down and bleed!
Oh, I don't even need my summon at this stage. Oh, come on. Get him. Yes. I've killed the King of Worms. I should return to the Arcane University to announce his defeat. Excellent. Manamako, what have you got? His robes, we are taking those. And the Staff of Worms, which apparently is worth very little, but And reanimate stuff. Oh, that looks fun. Yoink. Hells yeah, that looks very fun. No, I am your father. Silver dagger. No, that's not great. Let's put that away. Reanimate him. Perfect idea. Great idea. Stuff of worms. Oh, yes. I didn't know you could reanimate stuff in Oblivion at all. I didn't know the engine supported it. Hello, Resd Manamarco. Ah, you are mine. The King of Worms now serves us. Great idea. Thank you, Satangi. Love it. Let's grab the rest of the loot from here. And then can you just keep reanimating? You can. Oh, that's very fun. Crack this bad boy open. Just poison tome. Probably don't need that, but we grabbed it anyway. All right, we are fully loaded up with loot. We have come here to... We have succeeded... Oh, no, did he? Where'd he go? I can hear footsteps. Oh, he's gone. Anyway, we can't, well, that is a big staff. Maybe he fell off the edge, I don't know. Anyway, we can't, ooh, that looks cool too. I didn't know you dropped that. So, quest marker says, somewhere through here, the way out. Radiation would be pretty good with high-powered enemies. Oh, yes. Definitely. The staff is so big, it keeps popping its head into our field of view. It's kind of annoying. Such an epic staff. Oh, oh, hang on. What do I need? I need this. Hate fighting zombies. Oh, you're so annoying. And I think it healed. How are you? No, it's not healing. Okay, that's good. I was gonna say, how the hell is a zombie healing? Yet maybe it could regenerate, but they don't. Anyway, cool. Excellent. Back to the university we go. What are we? So we need to go round to the right. Over there. Oh, do we drop down? Oh, okay. We drop down to get out. Alright, cool. So this way. Not this way. Is this way. Run, Forrest, run! Out through here. Going to assume I looted everything, although in previous sessions where I missed important stuff. Time to graduate. Yes, that's it. Time to graduate and officially become the Archmage. Bow down before me, other mages. We are mighty. Oh, poor horsey needs a bit of healing. Alright, save. And... to the university. Go, go, go. A long way away. That's why we've got a horse. This bug again. Get off the horse, interact with the weird thing. Before we do that, put some, store some more things in our horse. Put some of the heavy things into the horse. I'll do for now. No. Yeah, I get this semi-regularly. It like plops you in a weird thing and you've got to say, continue. A few wrong turns lead to a dead-end alley. Turn around to continue to the Arcane University. Why? Why aren't you just plonking us in the Arcane University? Which it does some of the time. Don't know what the deal is there. Anyway. Into the lobby. Raminus.
Archmage, you have returned.
We have.
Anna Marco has been defeated? I can hardly believe it. The King of Worms is no more. I received a note from Archmage Traven. I know what he did for us and that he selected you to take his place.
He did.
I will mourn for him during my own private time. For now, I cannot help but rejoice. You have brought safety to the guild, and I thank you. I've already sent word to all the local guild halls that you are now in charge. Congratulations, Archmage.
Archmage, thank you very much. I've still got a lot to learn from everyone else. What can we ask about here? Ingredient collection.
As the Archmage, you are entitled to certain privileges. In addition to the full use of all guild facilities, there is one service available to you.
Yes?
Juliana Fanis has long served Archmage Traven in collecting alchemical ingredients for his personal research. As the new Archmage, I'm sure she'll extend the service to you as well. At your convenience, consult her at the Lustratorium.
Sounds very handy. We definitely will do that. All right, fare thee well, Raminus.
Farewell, Archmage.
Greetings, wizard.
How goes it?
For now, if I understand correctly. By the way, we got another staff. Staff of Magnus. That drains health and drains magicka from targets. That's pretty handy.
Nothing.
I don't know if we'll use it. But now, if we go to the bedroom, it's no longer trespassing, and I'm guessing all the things are now ours. Yes, no more stealing prompts. It's all legit. Ooh, Nern Roach, yoink. Excellent. Ooh, and a private altar of enchanting. Not as cool as our tower is from the Wizard's Tower DLC, Frost Crag's Spire, but still pretty cool. All right, so let's finally just go see that person about our special privileges, and then we're done. What do I need? Journal. Need to speak with Julianne Fanis. Show on the map. Doesn't show on the map. Does it show? You're just going to navigate out, right? Here she is.
What can I help you with?
Well, apparently you have an ingredient collection.
Ah, yes. Archmage Traven was quite fond of making potions in his spare time. So much so, in fact, that it became difficult for me to meet his needs. I finally accommodated him by enchanting a very special chest for him. You'll find it in the Archmage's quarters.
Oh, yes?
Once a week, place a single ingredient in the chest. After 24 hours, you'll find a sizable quantity of the ingredient available for use.
Really?
Do be prompt in collecting them, however. Anything left in the chest for a full week will be destroyed. And before you ask, yes, this only works with ingredients. Be very careful in what you place in that chest. I can't be held responsible.
That sounds very handy. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some void salts in there so that we can get many void salts for building and raising many storm atronachs in our own mage tower. Excellent. That's the plan. And that brings tonight's session to a close. I do want to say thank you very much for coming along, and thank you for the follow, The Real Lot of Joker. So have I pronounced that correctly? Anyway, I've gone way over time, but I wanted to keep going so that we could finish this little piece of story. And I was obviously very excited to have a whole bunch of new people come and join in the latter part of the stream as well. So excellent. Thank you very much. Yes, we are playing on PC with a solid list of graphical mods installed. The real little Joker. Thank you. That's the proper pronunciation, is it? I apologize. I am terrible with names. So that's my bad. Okay, so yes. Sorry you've joined right at the end though, Joker. That's the end of tonight's session. The next session will be not tomorrow night, but the night after. Check my profile on Twitch if you want to see what that translates to in your local time zone. For anyone who's interested, who's come along, any newcomers tonight, consider joining our Discord server. Links are in the chat. They're also in the description below if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. We've got an awesome community with memes, pet pics, various game info, lore discussions, occasional giveaway. Yeah, there's arts and craft. We've got some talented artists in the community. That's really cool too. So check it out. If you do join, initially you'll be in read only until one of the moderators verifies you. Then you'll be able to actually talk in the chat as well. So just keep that in mind too. Cool. Well, I need to stop talking because we are way over time. Joker, you might need some tips. You have not played in a while. No worries. I'm very happy to give you some tips. I can't do it now because I'm 45 minutes over time already. But hopefully, come on to the next session. I'll give you plenty of tips. I've got plenty of ideas. I'm actually going to be doing a couple of tutorial videos in the future. One for mod setup, another one for recommended playthrough. Oh, and we've got a headless spinning camera. There we go. Fixed it. Cool. All right, that's it for me though. Thank you very much for coming along. Thank you to our Patreon sponsors. Thank you to the community. You guys are awesome. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You've been awesome. Hopefully see you in 2 days' time, and let's explore and go through some more tips and tricks then.
For 65 years, I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.